Tavros is a warrior cleric on a religious pilgrimage. His primary focus is to find an artifact that will help his home, the Minotaur city-state of Voskia, and the Order of the Maze that he represents as he traverses the world. In his order, he is called a navigator, a young adventurer who will find his place in the church and Voskian society through great deeds. Minotaurs are sometimes seen as primitive barbarians in Almora, but Theseus considers himself quite civilized. He enjoys solving problems, using logic in conflicts, and helping people navigate the labyrinth in acts of self-discovery. As he travels, he hopes that he can disprove the belief that all Minotaurs are evil and savage, and learn a thing or two along the way.
Barley Braun is a 3-foot-tall, 30-pound halfling rogue. He can easily be thrown. He is very self-serving and very individualistic, doesn't tend to get along well with others, but is so desperate for fun and entertainment in his own life that he is desperate for this kind of adventure. So he'll be interesting to play, I think.
Gaius Bearsen is a human one-armed fighter who comes from the land of Hals. Years ago, he was a soldier in the Halsian army, until one day he comes home to his hometown of Ebonstone to find that his wife and children had been murdered in a raid from Valaris. He swore vengeance on those who killed his family, but in his rage, he loses his arm. He falls on hard times and hard drinks for a few years, but eventually he comes to realize that life is still worth living, and swears to live life to the fullest until he can meet his family again in the next life.
Hi everyone, my name is Christine, and I am playing Vita Teidai, pronouns they, them, a lizard folk wild magic sorcerer. They come from a community where there has not been a wild magic user in quite some time, so their magic is pretty out of control, and when they decided maybe they wanted to go see the world, their village was very excited about it. So now, Vita's just out roaming around trying to get their magic under control. And that's when they meet up with this party.
My name is Robbie, and I play Red in the Almora RPG campaign, along with his faithful companion and sidekick, Herschel. Red is a shifter ranger who grew up in Perea in a tiny little town called Aramor. One day, his entire town was destroyed. When he was 5, he eventually made his way to Nagual over near the coast. Some of his personality is that because he's been, just out hunting for a good portion of his life, he doesn't have the best social skills. He gets his stuff done. He's pretty quiet, but also determined and very methodical about getting it done, and super reliable about getting it done. He's gonna see it through. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.
So I play Rhythm, a Tabaxi druid. I grew up in a little town called Hazeldrum, which is on the border between Perea and Halls. I grew up there with my adoptive mother, a human woman who found me wandering in the forests when I was about a year old. She died a few years back, and I found out pretty darn quick that without her protection, I was not welcome in Hazeldrum anymore. So I've been wandering. I ran into some druids who taught me druidic magics and helped me harness some powers that I've had pretty much my entire life. But I've been sticking to the outskirts, avoiding towns and villages. But I ran into this Minotaur a little while ago named Theseus, who has been, making me wonder if I should give towns a second chance. So now he and I are trying to figure out what to make of life as two kind of strange creatures in this weird world. But that's me. That's Rhythm.
Of protection. You learned. Yeah, I guess I'm doing the recap.
You're doing great.
Well, since I'm doing it for everyone, last time was 2 weeks ago because I had to work last week on Monday, so we had to skip a session, and I think Robbie played Forza for you to keep you entertained in the meantime. But before that, the group spent a lot of time talking about the Iron Stone of Protection as they were in Stormfell. Eventually decided on their route to head north west towards Bekon. They learned about Zen's Rest, which is where a black dragon named Daor might still be living there, so like probably don't want to fuck with it. They decided to go on foot instead of ship, and then on their first night, they got ambushed by goblins.
Delicious.
Is there anything particularly pressing that I've omitted?
I believe we chose to stay away from Zen's Rest because Farley didn't chime in quick enough. Like, oh, that'd be a good place to die.
Yes.
Also, Vita vomited up more allowance.
Yes. Important detail.
Mm-hmm.
Vita is wondering if... Just give them a second. They do this sometimes.
Yeah. I don't know. Instead, they just horked up 100 silver pieces. You know, casual.
Just some casual cash.
Just walking around money.
There's 5 gold. Why does it smell weird? Don't worry about it.
There's a spell in 3.5 called Horde Gullet where you can actually keep stuff in your stomach. And my lizard folk sorcerer does that a lot with money and will vomit items out of importance.
What the hell?
See, now I'm just imagining a happy lizard folk who just like Mary Poppins shit. Just like...
I like it. I approve. I approve of this idea.
I wish I could do that.
Same.
Like eat anything?
Just like keep things in my pouch.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys not have a pouch?
I actually do.
You do.
I have a real life pouch.
IRL pouch.
It's not for that though. Shits out coins.
Also, just for good measure, to begin this session, my cat just took a massive shit right behind me.
Yeah.
In the litter box, and it smells great. It's the healthiest.
It's the ambiance.
Yeah, this is for you.
So anyway,
the smell of adventure.
Bear with me. I am still getting adjusted. I got home like 10 minutes before 7 because I work very far away.
You're good.
But
I feel like I haven't seen you guys in a while, so it's like...
It's been a while. I got a place to live, so in a couple of weeks, I won't be doing this anymore, so just bear with me in the transition. Schedule's wonky.
When he says this, he means being there 10 minutes before stream, not actually stream.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll still stream.
I mean, unless you guys want me to stop, I can be
times.
I can be booed into exile.
If you stopped, Brian, we couldn't torment you. So
it's true.
Yeah.
You can't stop the music, baby.
We live to torment each other, honestly.
Yeah, a little bit.
Also, hi to Adam and Vision, our first few viewers.
What's up?
For the night.
No.
Oh yeah, I need to be on. Oops.
I'm waiting on food to get here too because I don't have time to cook for myself on these nights. So, if I run away really fast, that's why.
It's not because we scared you.
Well, it's obviously because we scared him.
It could be a little column A, little column B. That's subsided.
Also valid.
So, 2 of my cats know to bury their poop. One of them doesn't. And fortunately, tonight it was one who does. So, it faded pretty quickly. Okay.
Hi, Terrence. It's been a while since I've seen you, Terrence. How are you?
He's been an annoying motherfucker, is what he is.
Oh.
He's been a dick. He woke me up last night at 4 a.m.
Oh
this
my
is the
god.
first time in like a month that my fucking Tourette's has woken me up.
Holy shit.
Hondo is behind you.
Hi.
Tilly.
Oh god.
You.
Why? She's on something. I don't. She's acting really excited about life right now.
It's
Why?
Allie, I feel like Terrence wakes you up at like 4 a.m. and is just like, "Hey, I want food."
That's always a possibility. But so like D&D, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm basically there. I've got the map up.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You guys have camped out a day outside of Stormfell, and you fought off some goblins who it was my goal to at least actually do some damage to you guys instead of them just being cannon fodder. I was very happy to have done that. Goblins are such a joke most of the time, so it's nice to make them not be caricatures.
One of my close friends is a goblin.
Fair.
Hey,
Don't-
I'm a goblin.
Don't take them into battle with you.
One of my close friends too.
I based the potato race on goblins.
No, you didn't. You did it on gnomes.
Dang it! I keep doing that.
Yeah, so you guys are a day outside of Stormfell, sort of towards the. If you can see the map on stream, or if you still have a copy of the Yes This and Y'all Does map, you're about where the peninsula hits the mainland of that area. I don't know which way. You guys never really said if you were going to try to avoid towns altogether, or try to hit some of these towns on the way, other than you're just avoiding Zen's Rest.
If I'm leading, we will be avoiding towns.
Tilly, stop. Why? Chill. I love
So what would you guys like to do?
I think we said something about going the direction of like farms and shit. I can't remember, but like where we could find places to potentially stay and also get food and not get murdered by a giant dragon.
Yeah. And I said, like, wherever we go, I'll be able to find some stuff for us. So, whether you guys know it or not, probably lead us not in the direction of any towns at all.
Can I sense motive or insight?
Do you need to?
Yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah, I feel like
I might not outright say it, but you know that I'm probably taking a path that's gonna stay like off the beaten path away from people. Because people suck.
Yeah, but I'd like to stop at town. Just check it
Why?
out.
What is there for us?
Look.
What's there?
This is a road trip. I'm the dad. I would like to see the sights.
We haven't watered our halfling in a few days, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Besides, from where we are now, I feel like there might be a town like nearby. There should be, because there's a river. I'm not sure if we're close to the river, but I know that there's one.
Hey Barley, are we close to a town? You said you know this place like the back of your hand.
I mean, it's, hold on.
Was that Bekon proper, or was it the entire?
You just woke up.
Yeah, we just woke up. We're like packing up camp right now.
So I'm hungover, is what you're saying.
He's talking to homies while doing his morning ritual. I'll be at the maze.
I will say that we're probably close-ish to water, but I don't know if it's drinkable water because we just left big water, right?
Yeah, Zen's Rest. Yeah, it's swampy.
You guys are nowhere near Zen's Rest yet. You just left Stormfell.
Okay, we just left Stormfell. I thought we went around Zen's Rest.
No, that's the plan, but you haven't done it yet.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be a several days journey. Right.
So did we at least cross a river? Like, how far are we from Stormfell, you would say? Like, according to the map. From Stormfell to Zen's Rest, where are we on the map?
Is this map in the Skype chat?
Yeah. It's up a little ways, but it's in the chat.
So that'll be useful. If you guys
Hint.
Yeah.
Hint. Big hint.
Can I just
Yeah, it's up on the stream too, but you can't zoom in on that. My
can't
computer's
see.
being super slow, or I would just send it to you. It will get to you
Same.
eventually.
I saved it.
Hashtag
Saved it to
same.
my
I haven't
fucking-
saved it to. It's the Estes and Yeldes.
Estes and Yaldez, and I'm putting it in the Skype chat again now-ish.
So we are.
So you just left Stormfell.
Okay,
you were
Woo!
close to where the peninsula touches the mainland.
Okay, so we are close-ish to and the bay is there, and I can't see you. Some river. I don't know what the river says. Oh God.
Ethos?
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, well the river would be obviously drinkable. The bay is like
What am I doing?
so I guess,
Brackish.
but it's fine. Yeah. I don't know how far from the river we are. We probably just left the bay.
You're maybe 2 days away from the river.
Okay.
There might be. Okay, I don't see anything close enough, but I imagine that there is probably groundwater somewhere that we can get to, considering how green it is.
Yeah.
Plants also contain water sometimes. Ugh. Goodbye. Okay.
Okay. Well, I think we should at least stop halfway on our journey. So if there's a place past Zin's Rest, we should probably stop there.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. But
So
let's...
Middard?
Like
That
past
seems-
Middard towards Hollow.
Do you want to head to Lord's Hollow?
Isn't that where we're going?
No,
Where's-
we're going.
We're going all the way up, right?
All
Yeah,
the way
so
up to the
for some
capital.
reason this map doesn't have the label because Wonder Draft has this weird thing where it just sometimes doesn't export certain labels. So the big ass star at the top north west of Heathforth is Bekon.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, so I'll just once we've everyone got everything packed.
Yep.
Where's my stuff?
What you doing? With this comically large coat. Anyway,
I'll start leading us due west, basically.
Okay. Start off by rolling a survival check.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Rhythm specifically.
Go, God. Gotcha.
21.
Good. Roll a d12 for me. Someone can choose to roll a d12. I don't care who this is.
9.
Okay. Do you guys want to find somewhere to set up camp, or do you want to keep moving through the night?
Yes, thank you.
Probably set
Camp.
up camp.
Set up
there's no
camp.
reason to really push it. There's
Little
no
one-
reason to push.
Lita wants to find better fortified area. Lita did not like being jumped in middle of night.
So
That's
like
fair.
a hilltop or a cave. Maybe we could find a cave.
Is that what you guys want to try?
I don't want to find a cave. Let's
Of
just...
course. What about a hilltop?
Are there many hills over here?
It's
Can I find high ground?
Yeah, you could
maybe?
find a low one. So the more you head towards Middard, and Lord's Hollow, the more hilly it's going to get. So
Yeah.
you're starting to see some. It's not a ton, but it's a
So
little bit of high ground.
I'll try to find like a spot that's a little higher up and off the main path.
Okay.
Try and set up camp. Is this acceptable, Theseus? This better, Theseus?
Let me think of the proper way to respond. This is acceptable.
Oh my god.
And then I start setting up and getting some tea going.
I'll pull my camping stuff out of the haversack and get a hammock. There's probably not trees or anything on this high ground, is there? I can't set up my hammock. I'll just have a tent.
Yeah, this is mostly plains, grassland type stuff.
Yeah.
You're just on the top of a small roll on the landscape.
Dope.
I'm gonna pull out some like mushrooms and stuff and like start cooking a little stew.
Okay.
Little stew.
Vita wants to do a survival check to see if Vita can add anything to stew.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll survival.
Oh, that's cocked. Okay. Sweet. And that is a 19.
Nice.
Yeah, what would you like to add to the stew?
Okay. So, Rhythm already has mushrooms. I think
it's basically just mushroom water right now.
Sweet. Okay. So, Vita kind of skitters around and finds like a nest with some eggs in it, some wild ramp onion leek type allium plants, and let's see. I guess manages to capture like one or two squirrels, just like little things to add to it.
Okay. Yeah. Vita comes back to camp with an alarmingly successful haul.
Oh. Well, that was...
Yeah, I'm chopping up one of my cabbages with my hand axe, and I see you come in. Whoa, my god.
That's impressive.
Can we add, or can we roll to add things also? More things?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Survival.
I want...
Also, these are the cabbages from like 4 weeks ago.
I don't know how long you kept
it anymore. We do not have a chest of colding yet.
Unless Theseus made kimchi.
Oh, yeah.
Theseus would not think to make kimchi. Theseus would have thrown out cabbages if they started to go, though.
They have probably gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like how much time has passed? Like
a couple weeks.
Hang on, I can tell you.
Yeah, without cold storage, like they're probably done. So
you got the cabbages on Kaze the 5th. It is now Frigus the 9th, so it has been 5 weeks.
Yeah, that cabbage isn't good anymore.
She done.
I got a 15.
Ooh.
Okay. What would you like to add?
I want to add wild onions and shoot, what was the other thing I thought might good? Dandelions.
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
so
yeah, good greens.
Barley finds wild onions, but they are not quite ripe yet. But Barley doesn't know that. So Barley comes back with like pretty bitter, sour onions and dandelions.
I can actually do something with those onions.
Ooh.
So I'll take those aside, and I'm gonna basically put them in a jar with okay. So remembering time period and how hard would it be to find salt? DM.
That depends on...
Could I have a small stash of salt?
Yeah.
Note, I've been living on my own for like 10 years and just like gathering stuff from traveling people a lot. So I might have traded people for like spices at one point in time.
Yeah.
Here and there.
I'll say give yourself just in your inventory 6 uses of salt.
Okay. Because I want to salt pack the onions
Gotcha.
in a little jar.
Couldn't you get some from the sea? One of the seas?
That's
like salt?
one of the ways that, we would, but it's a long process of
That's fair.
boiling and procuring, and that's why people didn't have salt back in the day.
It was hard to
Fair.
get to.
If you guys are carrying around a distillery, I'll allow it. Otherwise, that's a whole.
Damn. Could have been an alchemist.
Damn it. Oh, shit.
Depending on where you are, also will impact the availability and price of salt. Bekon, being a trading empire, does tend to have a fair amount of spices readily available.
Okay.
Most of the salt is going to be found in Landoth, where they do all of their mining. Any kind of rock mineral kind of stuff is Landoth is like the champion. Different depending on where you're at in the nation.
Okay.
There's also places in Kazna where you can find it as well.
Okay. So. Cool. Good to know. But yeah, so I'll use one of my uses of salt to like salt pack these onions. And so that'll be useful in the future. Not quite for today's stew, but that'll actually be really nice in a couple days.
Okay.
I would probably tell Vita, let's cook the squirrel separately so that Red can eat the stew.
Okay.
I appreciate
and then
that.
I'll like help start chopping shit up and adding all the veg. It's basically just a one pot crazy conglomeration.
Vita roasts the two squirrels on little extra spits, and it's just kind of like they add the meat as kind of more of a garnish once the stew is done for everybody who wants it. Gourmet squirrel meat.
Rotisserie style.
Do lizard folk eat smaller lizards?
I think
Minotaurs eat cow, I'm just saying.
Do cows eat other cows?
Does Theseus ask Vita this?
Yeah.
Okay. Vita has eaten lizard. Lizard is good. Vita does not have identity crisis because Vita does not dedicate time to think about it.
Were you guys watching Almora? Because we might have convinced a frog man to eat frog legs.
Oh my god. No, I missed that!
We did.
Chicken.
We did do that.
Tastes like chicken.
It doesn't, though. It does not taste like chicken.
I mean,
yeah, the
vaguely.
frog legs I cooked up did not go well. They don't just taste like chicken.
How goes my cooking of the veggie stew? Veggie mushroom stew.
It's stew. It's good.
Yeah. I'll like start portioning it out to peeps.
Okay. Everyone eats full tums.
So when we get to Bekon proper, what is our plan? Are we going to try and track down Maik in the streets?
We can.
Maybe.
Wait,
I'm
the
just
cat
thinking-
will have connections there.
I have.
You guys discuss battle plans. I'll be right back.
Oh god.
Yeah.
There's food here.
I don't know. I think we should.
Battery's got to take a shit.
I think we should probably go as high up the chain as we can. Try to talk to the main leaders if possible. We do have that letter of introduction, so might as well use it.
Right.
So speaking about that, we probably don't want to just introduce ourselves as we're a bunch of dumb fucks. So, like...
Tanril might have the right channels to go through as far as bureaucrats go.
No, but, like, I mean, we know who to go to, and we have the, like, letter to introduce ourselves, but, like, we might want to start thinking about, like, what to call ourselves, or, like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we are...
We are, as, like, a traveling group. We might
The
want to
Wild
name...
Onions.
What, like tribe name?
Yeah, like a tribe name.
Like a
yeah.
Name.
The Wild Onions.
The Wild Onions.
Bitter
How did
and...
we get together again? We had a dream. Why don't we just call ourselves the Dream Team?
Oh my god!
No, Gaius.
Well,
It's such a dad thing to say.
Gaius.
Come
It's a
on.
dad joke. Vita's getting better idea of what dads are.
Oh, Gaius, that will
Come
like
on.
actually hurt to hear.
The Nightmare Team.
Ooh, wait,
I'm more
Vita
okay
likes
with
this.
that.
But it may not present good face as, you know, a team that likes to help people. Nightmares, altruism. Vita does not know if those intersect.
A little more of an anti-hero thing, honestly.
I don't know.
I mean, currently, White and Raven people, we call ourselves
Tender
Baby
benders.
hunters?
No, that's
Enders Benders.
Oh.
Tender bender.
Oh my god.
You know what?
That has
Vita,
implications.
Vita, I never had a dad either, but like I thought this was just Theseus, but is this dad jokes?
Vita doesn't know. Vita never had dad.
No, like, but I like same.
I don't get dad
right.
jokes.
Vita is
But
listening.
like, yeah, Theseus, you really do.
I'm 21.
That does not stop you.
Vita thinks perhaps Theseus is dad at heart.
You try to keep me from doing dumb shit.
I'm older than both of you, and I want you to do more dumb shit.
Barney,
Not. Well,
Barney, you sound like what Vita has heard of as
Accurate.
Quite accurate. In fact, I
Uncle
did have an
Barley.
uncle, and he was yeah.
Uncle Barley.
Barley, what's this? It's a sword. Do with it what you want.
Just don't poke your eye out, kid.
I think we've
Gonna piss-
diverted from the
Gonna
topic.
piss off
at hand.
my
We
brother.
definitely did. Vita got distracted.
What
Next.
are
So
we
tender
calling
benders
ourselves?
are out then as a team name.
I mean, gender benders is legitimately what all of us are, to my understanding, but like that's another story.
I don't know
doesn't
about that.
Vita likes the concept.
But like I don't know.
Red, what does Red think?
For a name?
Yeah.
That name right there. That's it. That's the name. Rob, what did she say?
What did
Do you have your shoes on, Gav?
That's it. That's us.
I think.
Hello, everyone. We are
I think Y-Men
Do you
is
have your shoes on,
taken.
Gav?
X-Men. That doesn't make any sense.
Could be the.
If only we had something to avenge.
Oh my god.
We are a bunch of chaos people. Gaius is chaos dad.
Chaos onions.
Chaos.
Why are we stuck with onions,
Why?
Barley?
I like onions.
These aren't even ripe.
Hey,
I'm
they're
ripened
gonna be really
onions.
helpful in like
You
a
could
stew
be
2
the
days from
you
now.
could be
Shut
the
up.
chaos codwallops.
Codwall.
The chaotic curmudgeons.
Oh my god.
Chaotic Crusaders.
Oh, that has some connotation.
Oh wait, no.
I like it, but maybe we
want
should
to
add
lean away from
something. The Crusaders. Wait, no one expects.
The
That is
the Beck
Inquisition.
and Crusaders.
None
Wait,
of us
we're
are
not all from Beacon, so.
The Crusaders.
None of us are. Well, Barley is. Barley, you're actually from here?
Yeah, sort of.
From here.
See? Not
Or
even
as
from.
you know. Listen, I was here longer than all of you, so
But are you
start
like,
with
from
me.
here? I guess you're kind of from here. What about the Beacon 6? Because
Ooh.
we're running around just like saving the Empire right now,
But
apparently.
we have nothing to do with Beacon though. Like we're just in
But
Beacon right now.
there are 6 of us.
I mean 7 if you count Herschel, and I feel like we should count Herschel.
Wait, what about the little mimic that is
Matchbox
Theseus's
20?
friend?
Oh yeah, no, we're 8. Yeah. How is Matchbox?
Sometimes Lefirith.
Oh, right.
Don't forget about Jasper.
He's kind of looks over at Matchbox. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
I got it.
doing pretty good. Where are we going?
We're going to a big city. It's called Beacon, and we're in the Beacon
Nice.
Empire.
I don't know what that is, but you guys seem excited.
We should call ourselves Matchbox 8.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does. There's 8 of us.
It really doesn't though.
Come on.
9 if we count Jasper. You always
my
want us to count
God.
Jasper.
You're
Beacon
right.
6/8 also makes sense if you think about it, just because we started as a team in the Beacon Empire. Huh?
68.
Almost nice.
We should call ourselves Almost Nice.
Aw.
I happen to be
feel like-
very nice.
I
Okay?
feel like that's giving too many of us too much credit.
That's fair. I'm not even gonna debate that.
Rhythm.
Hey!
Oh, burn.
I heard that. You're not my dad.
Oh.
You're right, he is. I'm pointing
What?
over at Gaius.
6'8".
Dad?
Gaius is everybody's dad.
Papa.
Hi, Dad!
Hi.
We can figure this out. We can figure this out
I
later.
got it.
Dad's
I mean-
blood.
One dad and 7 crap. I don't know. It's
No.
1 dad, 7
No.
cups.
No.
Dad squad.
No. No.
Come on, Dad squad.
Dad squad. Oh, I like it.
But you're the only dad. Oh, Chris, I can't hear you.
But Vita is not dad. Vita left home specifically not to be parent.
Valid.
Okay, so who's got first watch?
I guess I'll
Dad.
take it.
Oh, okay.
I'll take it.
And now your watch begins.
Vita will take
God.
second watch then.
Gaius,
I'll go
roll
third.
perception.
I'm rolling my own perception.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. D&D Beyond reminds me of my skills. That's 13.
That is better.
You see the moons start to come up over the horizon and illuminate the fields. Slight breeze every now and then. But your watch passes uneventfully. Vita, roll perception.
Vita got a nat 1, but
No!
it technically becomes a 6.
Here
Vita,
we go.
you see, it looks like the horizon is shrinking as the sky comes closer to the ground, until you realize that that's actually your eyelids. And it shocks you awake for a second, but not long enough, and you fall asleep on your watch.
No.
Fortunately,
Oh man,
you come
do
to.
I wake up for my watch?
So I was going to say, fortunately, you come to when Theseus comes over and nudges you awake.
Vita is embarrassed.
Just gonna poke with two like big cow fan fingers. Hey, you awake? Hey, come on.
Vita is awake now. Oh God.
How long were you out?
Vita does not know. Vita's horizon gets smaller and smaller, but then nothing, and then Vita slept and dreamt of sheep.
I'll be right back.
Sounds like you're reliving your old traumas.
Vita has many.
That's bad.
We'll go get Theseus and Vita just like snatch a glance over towards Bartley's tent.
Barley said it fully in their sleep too. It was just like we were both just like, what?
Go get some rest though. I'll get next watch.
Okay. Thank you, Theseus. Vita trumbles into their little sack and just kind of pulls the thing over their head, just humiliated.
Theseus, roll perception.
Full Aizawa, just like sleeping bag. So that's gonna be a wait for it, a 8.
Oh no.
Total, yeah. We're never getting to Bekon, as long as we're short.
Okay. You stay up for a while, and you notice the same thing that Vita talked about, where the horizon met the sky, as you just lull yourself back to sleep.
Oh no.
The last thing Theseus thinks is this must be that strange phenomenon that he is talking about.
Fortunately, you wake up to everybody else waking up.
Does anybody notice that I was asleep?
I'm gonna roll a perception.
Yeah, if you want to catch Theseus, roll perception.
I did not see him do it.
Okay.
Rhythm is just like me in the morning, angry that the morning has come.
Oh.
Looks like you got away with it then.
Yeah, just kind of bristle and I stand up. Start my morning ritual and everything.
I start packing up my my junk.
Seems like a private affair.
Hey, you gonna do it on camera? Like...
You guys know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, we do.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we
bag
do.
up my heavy load. Like...
Hi, Mom.
God.
Okay. You guys set out on another day. Is Rhythm leading the way again?
Yeah.
Rhythm, roll a survival check.
That's a 12, so that's an 18.
Okay. Roll a d12 for me.
6.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to do as you are traveling for the day?
probably keep an eye out and look for like more foodstuffs to add to tonight's stew and prep as we kind of walk around. Look
All
for
right.
some nice mushrooms.
Add another survival roll then.
I'm gonna talk to Rhythm real quick. Can I get the stone? I'm gonna reach out to Tanril and let him know how close we are.
Yeah, you can have it. And I pass him the stone. That's 22 for my second survival, looking for shit.
Very good haul.
Yeah.
How close are we, like, to Bekon?
Not close.
Not even.
On this map, you are by the end of the night, you'll get pretty close to the Faradoc Inlet. You'll be close to Middard.
Okay, gotcha.
This is between a 10 to 15-day journey, depending on how bad things go.
I'm still gonna message Tanril. Tanril, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm eating dinner. What's up?
Oh, nice. We're getting close to Middard. I just wanted to check in and make sure everything was going okay in Bekon.
Yeah, Rogar sent word to a lot of those places. They've been stopping people left and right.
Sorry about that.
That's wonderful news. I'll share that with everybody. But the city itself seems okay.
Yeah, we're fine. So, what's your game plan?
Oh, we have this letter from Rogar, and we'll just have to figure out where Maik is. Perhaps we can figure out where his cult is based, and then we can deal with them after we get to him.
Do you plan on speaking to the Empress or just taking this on your own?
Perhaps you can help us with this, because I certainly don't know about the hierarchy. What the best routes would be to go to spread the word about the cult attacks and get something done about it.
The letter should get you an audience with the Empress.
Then we can just walk right up to the Empress, it sounds like.
Well, walk right up to is... There may be some more hoops than that, but generally, yes.
Okay. Can you start laying the groundwork for that, or are we going to need to be there to do that?
Check in a couple of days. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. We'll contact you after we leave Middard.
Okay.
So I turn around and look at all of you guys. Good news. They're stopping attacks left and right on coastal towns now that the word's been put out there that the cult's doing these raids.
Good.
Sorry.
Looks like Rogar's doing his job very well. And then we're going to reach out to Tanril after we get past Middard, and he might be able to speed things up when we get to Bekon to get us an audience with the Empress.
Nice. That would be helpful.
Jumps through a few hoops. I'm sure there will still be some when we get there. And then I'd sit down by the campfire and chill.
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do on this day?
Sorry I had to leave there. My body doesn't like me right now. So hopefully I'll figure out what happened.
Is it because you're...
It's okay. I just ate a big few for Checkers. Please sponsor us. So I'm sure I'm going to be like sprinting out of here eventually.
Oh, hey, wait. Checkers/rallies, please sponsor us.
Oh, hey.
Oh my god.
Hey,
We're
Burger
going to
King.
get the shits.
Hey, Burger King, when I said I wanted ranch, I didn't mean literally every napkin in your store. Honest mistake. I get it.
Hey,
I mean, it would
McDonald.
add an interesting texture if you want to put it on the burger.
I mean, I'll fucking try it,
I'll try anything once.
Okay. But no, I'll probably try to push us a little further tonight and, like, let's walk as far as we can before making camp.
I, being the dad on this road trip, want to on our way. Just anything that looks like it's an interesting little thing, just to see it.
Okay.
See,
Like
you're
any
the dad
road
who
markers.
landmarks. I'm the dad who just wants us to get there as fast as motherfucking possible. You don't need to stop. You don't need to use the bathroom. We can keep going.
Yeah, we don't need to stop, but I just want to have observed
I need to
these
go to the
things.
bathroom. Here's a water bottle. Make it
hurts. Vita's tired. It's been 2 hours. God.
So, what should I roll to see landmarks?
Yourception.
Roll for tourism.
Hey.
There's a giant ball of yarn.
No, there's not, because we would lose rhythm.
Oh.
You see a lone tree out in the distance that looked like it might have been struck by lightning. That's pretty cool. You see some farmland here and there, some houses.
I take a branch from that tree with lightning.
You what?
I want to take a branch from the tree. I was going to suck up.
Oh, it's in the distance. You're gonna have to go out of your way to go get it.
Fuck. I already have one, so fuck it.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah, what's
is
up?
it the tree from the last unicorn?
No.
Aw.
No. Common misconception, that doesn't take place in Almora. I get that question all the time. They're like, hey guys, does the last unicorn take place in this world? No, it doesn't.
Last
But
unicorn. You're an amazing movie.
Yes.
The last Alicorn takes place in Almora.
Now,
It's actually a play, not a movie.
Huh.
The last octocorn.
Oh my god.
That would be fucked up to look at.
Fucking kill
This is the thing that kills me about unicorns. Sorry, I'm exhausted from work and my brain is rambling.
You get to go on a tangent too. Everybody gets like 5.
Corn is not the thing that pokes out of its head. It's a vegetable, which means that those horses have one corn and also just happen to have one horn.
4 corn and 7 horns ago.
Huh? You and I won.
Have a corn then?
Apparently.
No.
That's what they're known for.
Is that like a secret stash of like an ear of corn? Like just the one ear? Is an octocorn just a unicorn that managed to successfully harvest 8 years?
The fact that there's corn doesn't make any sense at all because...
Do you want to know my problem with unicorn? The fact that they are mythological and yet a creature with a 7+ foot neck that has leopard spots and is actually a horse isn't mythological.
Giraffe.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Giraffe viewers, we apologize if that sounded rude. We didn't know Allie was racist.
Hey!
Giraffe spots are different for each region. Did you guys know that shit?
Yeah, it was so rad learning that.
That's like the the little preface that Kevin Smith did at the beginning of Dogma. I apologize to all of the fans of the platypi for making this joke about the noble platypi.
The platypussy.
Anyway.
And on that note,
you see a tree. It looks like it got struck by lightning. You see like some small, quaint little village homes, that kind of stuff. Also, let's see.
Can there be a Fey dimension portal? I just want to step in for a minute.
They're all over the place, but you haven't found one yet. That's how the Feywild works.
Yes.
So you also notice that the land is a little boggier. You're getting closer to Zen's Rest.
Yeah.
It's not there yet. Like you're avoiding it, but off to the sides, you find little spots that are a little quagmiry, that kind of stuff.
Sexy.
It's getting bodier.
Yeah.
It's wet.
Anyway, is that landmarky enough for you there, guys?
Landmarky.
The landmark heat.
Guys, are you stoned? What's happening? You were just fucking vibing over there. Like
Oh, I'm learning about motherfucking unicorns.
Oh, I have a book.
Hell yeah.
I have a big book. I have a book on the history of unicorns if you want to borrow it, Rob.
I feel like My Little Pony was an underappreciated show, like the reboot.
Right? Right? It was
Yeah,
really
because
good.
But also,
this is what we're
fuck
doing
bronies.
tonight.
100% appreciated by fucking bronies, though.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why all the normal people fucked off, like me. It was just like, nope.
It was actually decent, and then
Patrick.
people stole it.
Did you just call yourself normal?
That's cute. Like,
Compared
I
to
don't
a brony,
know.
yes.
Okay.
You live in Florida, my boy.
Florida man.
It's
I
pronounced
used to.
my dude.
I don't know. Out of this group, Patrick might be the normal one.
Damn.
Ouch.
Okay,
I
you
feel
know
like
what?
stones for fun. I have no leg to stand on in this conversation.
Yeah, no, that kind of checks out.
Again, that's not saying that he is normal. I'm saying among this company.
Mm-hmm.
He passes pretty well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's like generally excited about life and is social and like does healthy stuff sometimes.
Hey, remember that time that he was right next to an alligator and almost died?
Yeah, but he's
He
from
was like,
Florida,
yeah.
so that is normal.
Yeah, I mean,
I've never almost died, though.
I mean, that's fair.
You live in Florida. You've almost died every day of your life.
Fair. That makes sense.
Also,
Look, I'm just saying.
he lives
it's
in
just a
Florida.
big
He's always
cat,
right
that's
next
all
to an
it is.
alligator.
That
I
too.
mean, I used to live in the city part, and
Yeah, you're always right next to an alligator, even in Tampa.
Yeah, nah, he's not wrong.
that's fair. I was in Orlando.
Even in Orlando. Probably
It's like-
more alligators in Orlando because it used to be a swamp.
Yeah.
And they're all just walking around like, where the fuck did my house go?
Also, there's
And then
like
there's a mouse
it.
with a shotgun that's just like, not here.
So where are we going?
Disney
I mean,
World.
We're making camp for the night, I
We're
think.
going to Disney World.
Are we making camp?
We should probably do that again at some point in the near future.
All right. Who's taking first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Oh,
Roll
okay.
perception.
I get advantage.
Me.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 23.
Damn.
Where are you at? Okay, so you see it's like a good ways out in the distance, but with that roll, you're zoned in, good eyesight. You see a single hand that has been severed from a body crawling across the field towards the direction of the swamp.
Ah!
I just know about that, and that's it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, nothing else happens, but it's weird.
I'll take second watch.
I'll take third then.
I'm gonna inform second watch when we shift of that, but
Okay.
not tell anyone else because they're all sleeping. So
12.
What if we wake up with a hand just on our face?
Then we're going to adopt him like we did the mimic.
Oh,
Yeah.
thing! I'm excited.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna kill it. I'm gonna fucking
We
kill it.
pack bond with just about anything.
But I rolled a 12 on that.
Yeah.
Somebody take- Friend. Tilly, why?
You get lost in thought. You start thinking about like, oh man, Red saw a hand. Wait, was that like a joke at my expense? And you like really just think about that the whole time. You don't say anything though.
Also, like, I'm a little freaked out that there's a hand crawling around. I am
Could be
kind
your
of
hand.
scared. I'm kind of scared of it. And if it's my hand, I'm fucked up. Fucking me up.
It's
This whole
trying
thing
to
is fucking
return.
me up.
It's trying to return to you.
The hand longs to return to the arm.
Yeah, so that's happening. I'm freaking the fuck out. A little bit.
All right.
Your arm comes back. It's just like right up here. You just have an arm hanging out.
All right. Rhythm.
Your
Roll
hand.
perception.
Tilly, why?
I tell Rhythm about the hand.
That's a nat 20, so 26.
Okay.
Woohoo!
You see two hands crawling off in the distance, headed towards the swamp.
Whose hands are these?
Exactly.
Who did this?
Start purring loudly and stare at them because they look like they would be really fun to fight.
Do that weird cat squeak. Their eyes dilate.
Oh my god.
You can't tell, Theseus, but I am staring you down angrily.
Tilly, why?
Sure.
Like you're just thinking what I would be saying right now.
I'm just gonna keep watching. Do I see more hands eventually?
Yeah, maybe every 45, 50 minutes, one might just kind of head in that direction.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Sharp.
I'm gonna look back at my sleeping party.
Sharp.
And I'm gonna go like 25, 30 feet away, like closer to the hands, and see if I can see their origin source.
Do you wake anybody?
I cast Speak with Animal and talk to Herschel.
Oh my god.
Vivian,
Wait.
requires several.
So I cast Speak with Animal, and I'm gonna talk to Herschel and be like, "Hey, Herschel, there are some random crawling disembodied hands. I'll be right back. Make sure these guys don't die."
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
And then I go off and investigate the hands.
Oh.
So they're not coming from one direction. So you're looking for them, but they're not. There's not like a source.
I go in the direction that I saw the most recent hand come from.
Okay. You don't find anything.
I'm gonna sit down and watch and see if I see another hand.
No.
Okay.
No.
Roughly 30-ish more minutes pass, and then pretty far south of where you're at, there's one headed towards Zen's Rest again.
Headed towards Zin's Rest?
Yeah, in that general direction. I mean, you guys are miles away from it, but you know that it's headed towards the bog swampy area.
Okay. Can I go like towards the direction I saw it coming from and like go a couple like 10 feet down that direction? Do I see anything?
Mm-mm.
You're so bad.
Well, fuck. Okay, I go back to the sleeping party and I continue the end of my watch.
All right.
I tell Herschel I didn't see anything.
Okay. Aside from periodically seeing another one heading in that general direction, nothing happens.
Okay. When everyone wakes up, I'll be like, so those hands, it's not just like there are hands just crawling towards the bog. That's what you guys wake up to as everyone wakes up. There are hands.
Delightful. That sounds awful.
Oh,
I couldn't
God.
figure out where they were coming from.
Wait. Were they? What sort of hands were they?
Oh yeah, were they all humanoid? Like, were they all human looking? Did any
Yes.
look goblin or gnome or orc or anything? They were all human.
Human human elf, dwarfish, halfling.
How do
Okay.
I write?
No bestial creatures. Interesting.
Sarah, you're talking over people.
Sorry, I'm getting eaten by my cat. Ow.
Okay, but yeah, so I'll tell everyone as they wake up, and I'll point out that none of them were bestial creatures.
Okay. Next day, who's leading?
I'll lead.
Okay, yeah, Red can lead.
All right, roll survival.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for hands.
Okay.
That's an 18.
All right, you're good. And roll a d12 for me.
12.
Okay. You guys make it over the Faradoc Inlet. You find a bridge. You go over. You see Middard in the distance, but continue north past it. Things start to get a little bit swampier off to the north of you, where Zen's Rest is. You see some trees. Things are starting to get a little bit more hilly. Is there anything you want to do while the day is going on before you set up camp?
Do I see any more hands as we're walking?
No.
Okay.
I'm doing a little maintenance on my sword as we're going.
Sword.
Okay. How?
What?
How are you doing maintenance on your sword?
Oh, I'm just sort of keeping it oiled so it doesn't get rusty.
While you're walking and with one arm?
Going back and forth.
Well,
back.
I just got it in my teeth, doing it like that.
Okay. All right.
He's made this into an art form at this point.
Fair enough. Whenever you're doing something spectacular, I want a narrative of it. You have to explain the odd stuff so the audience gets to see the stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just got part of the sword in my mouth, and as we're walking, I'm just keeping my one hand. I have lubrication on a cloth, and I'm just sort of oiling up my sword, keeping it, in its as prime condition as possible.
Okay. All right, you guys set up camp?
Okay.
I'm asking.
If it's nighttime, I say yeah.
Are we in a more you said more of a boggy, swampy area?
To the north of you, yes. You can notice the change in the landscape is pretty marked as you're looking basically to your right as you're walking.
Okay.
You can see some lights from Middard, probably south of where you are at this point.
Okay. Are we what's the area that we're currently in then? Is it forest? Is it still plainsy? Is it?
There's a couple of trees. I feel like there's a fancy word for this and I don't know what it is. It's almost like a moor. Not plainsy, but it's,
Inlet?
It's like a wet field, like a damp.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a word for
moors
that.
of England.
Oh,
yeah, it's a moor.
Yeah.
Is it?
So, hear me out. Middard's right there.
We already passed it, Theseus.
Wait, have we like passed it, or do we just?
We passed it like 6 hours ago.
Fuck.
6 is probably generous, but it's probably a good 3-hour walk.
Behind us.
Yeah. 2 to 3.
You got
Yeah.
played. You got
What is
played,
it
homie.
about
Too
Midart?
late.
What is important about the city?
It's a city.
Oh, that. Okay.
I feel like it sounds.
This is again the dad saying like, "Oh, you missed your exit. We'll have to go to the next one. Whoops."
Oh, I just found wetland. That didn't help me.
If I can find a couple trees, I'll try to have us maybe set camp there so I can hang my hammock.
Yeah, I'll say. I mean, there aren't many, but they're like small clusters here and there. There's a small forest south west of Middard, and some of that, the seeds spread a little bit. There's a little bit, but not a lot. But you could probably find 3 or 4.
Okay.
As you guys are eating dinner and talking amongst yourselves, someone walks up to your camp. This someone looks very unhealthy, but otherwise moves normally.
Zombie.
His eyes are glowing.
Nope.
He has longish, shoulder-length, shaggy, dark hair, sort of gaunt cheeks. Imagine Jeff Buckley if he were a healthy zombie.
So we're killing this person, right? Killing him.
No, he walks
shooting.
up and he communicates with you guys. He goes,
"This is our last goodbye."
He says, "Would you mind if I just sat for a little while?"
Yes, I mind.
Yes.
It depends.
Kind of like
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
No.
Yep.
Look now, guys. Listen. Why
Dad.
are you okay? Like,
No.
you look a little sickly, and your eyes are kind of glowing, which is odd. You know what's up with that, or?
Yeah, that's from the being dead.
Oh.
At
Oh,
least
that
he
is-
admitted it.
Well, yes.
Oh,
Up front.
so you're dead guy. You're like a zombie, right?
Kind of. I have a goal.
And that is.
Oh.
I need to take the life of the person who took my life.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I get it.
Well, we're a
yeah.
bunch of murder.
Yeah.
well,
We have tales
We're a bunch of
about creatures like
we're a
you.
bunch of murder hobos, so that's what we do.
Actually, kind of, yeah. He's got a point there.
Who killed you?
It was a noble in Grimdale.
Rogar. No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Don't.
I will say I audibly sighed as Barley because Barley was like, "Man, did I kill anyone recently that would have come back to try to get shit?" I don't
With
remember.
The town
Yeah,
of
it's like
Delaware.
roll to see if you recognize this guy.
Who killed you?
What?
No.
A noble in where? Sorry.
Grimdale.
Okay.
Is he coming from the direction of Grimdale, or?
No, he's headed in the direction of Grimdale.
Well, I mean, if you're not planning to attack us, I say you can stay here. But tell me, why did they kill you? Like,
The noble loved the one I loved.
Oh God.
oh,
Where's
tales
that
all the
person?
time.
Where's the person you loved?
Grimdale.
Okay, cool. So, what's your name?
San. S-A-N. San.
Oh, you look like a Vinny.
How did you get here, son? This is a long way from Grimdale.
I've come from further. They took me on a boat. They cut my throat and threw me over. I walked back to land, and I'm walking to Grimdale.
How do you know he's there still? The person who killed you.
It's a perk of my state. Wherever he moves, I know.
So, does this noble who killed you have a name?
Joruk. Joruk.
Did we know that name?
No,
I want to say it sounded familiar, but
you're
there's no
thinking
telling
of
anymore.
You're
You know-
thinking of Jor Good.
thinking-
Jorgood.
You're
Jorgood,
right.
yeah.
You're right. George Thorogood.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bad to the bone.
Have any of I guess I can only ask for myself. Have I heard that name before? Like, does
Unlikely.
Okay.
Have I?
Unlikely.
Do I know what sort of creature this man is?
Roll Arcana?
God damn it, 3.
No.
Would I know what kind of creature
Rolling
it
low
is?
today.
Roll Arcana.
19.
Okay.
You're pretty confident this is something called a revenant.
Oh.
I wondered.
That's what I was thinking.
They are given an opportunity. They're given exactly a year to exact their revenge if they are murdered under some foul circumstance.
What happens after the year?
They fade to dust.
What happens if they kill that person?
They fade to dust.
Oh, so.
So, does Red convey this
I
to the
do.
group? So essentially, this man Jorg has it coming, and you are about to give it to him, friend San. Vita wishes you luck.
Thank you.
That is terrible. Vita is very sorry that happened to you.
It will be
Yeah,
resolved.
we're not really in the place to put judgment on anyone's, like, vendettas. We're kind of... Yeah, Red said it well. We're murder hobos.
That should be our name.
No!
No,
That
Vita likes
is-
it,
I don't
but
think
it's bad
You're gonna
optics.
get a lot of. This is the.
Even Rhythm knows that is a bad idea.
Damn it.
So we just gonna.
We should call ourselves totally not murder hobos.
No.
So we just gonna let him chill there for the night?
Not.
Make it sound official.
That does
Not for
sound
the
like a
whole
great
night.
band name, though.
Hey,
Right?
so
I'm actually gonna add that to my list. That's good.
So we're gonna let him stay here then, but I want to have Herschel keep an eye on him the whole time.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'd say, like, I'm cool with him hanging out while we, like, cook dinner and shit, but, like, once we take watches, I kinda am still a skeptical snake and not wanting some random person.
Herschel,
Revenant shit.
Herschel,
I offer Son some alcohol.
I don't need food or drink.
But do you want some, though?
No, thank you.
Oh.
Herschel will be awake for all 3 watches with whoever is watching, just to have an extra pair of eyes.
He hears you guys talking about watches a little bit, and he goes, I don't require sleep. But while I can lose this body and find another, I'd rather not. If you can protect me, I can protect you.
Well, we're not
Is someone
exactly going towards your town specifically.
We're
Just-
heading in the same direction for a little while.
Just
But,
for
yeah.
this night.
Yeah, when the Revenant says, "I can, if you protect me, I can protect you," Theseus perks up, and he's been like guarded this whole time because he's like, "What the fuck is this guy?" But he's like talking to him now. Are you being followed? Do you think you're at risk right now?
No, but I am alone in a land of wild beasts.
Hey,
Old
So-
meat is fermented meat too, so some critters like this.
random question. Wait, huh? Did you say you're what?
Vita just said something unsettling. Everyone looks at them and it's just like, okay, no, never mind that.
Something fermenting.
Oh, you're saying San is kombucha.
Flesh kombucha, but yes.
Yeah.
Flesh kombucha. That's another good band name.
That's a pretty good band name.
I have to look it up. What is that?
Excellent.
I can't even
Somewhere
remember.
else
I can't
for a
remember what I was gonna
bullet.
say.
Okay,
How
we're
long do you have till
sleep-
your task is
we
complete?
sleep.
Like, how long have you been in this state?
4 months, 6 days, 2 hours, and 33 minutes.
The fact that you know it by the minute is frightening.
How many seconds?
Oh, sole purpose is revenge.
Freedom. Keen mind friend. How does
Yeah.
this coincide with perhaps our little enterprise?
Oh, hey, good question.
This
How
it was
long
a-
ago did our dream happen?
at various times for each of you. It's roughly this took place roughly 3 months before all of you met, though.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry, not 3 months.
3
Math is
millennia.
hard.
8 months, somewhere between 8 and 9 months.
Okay.
A whole infant.
He took a while to walk out of the
Oh,
bottom of
okay.
the ocean onto land. Let's put it that way.
You get nibbled on by fish or anything?
Probably.
He probably
Probably.
did.
So, I mean, I get it, man.
Is he corporeal? I feel like Revenants are ghosts, aren't they?
No, not in this. Not
No,
in
he's-
D&D.
I mean, I get it, man. The
Okay.
ocean is heavy, so I get why it takes a while to walk out.
He's salt preserved, though.
Hey, I know this is gonna sound weird, but did you see hands on your way here?
That's what I was gonna ask. If you saw any hands. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, they're the crawling claws.
The what?
The fuck are
Normal.
they?
The crawling claws.
Totally normal.
Do
No
you
big
know
deal.
anything about that? Like stories? What?
The
Okay.
hand of long dead murderers.
Oh. Okay.
Called to a specific purpose, usually.
That's fucking weird.
I think you're muted, Christine.
Is this a Bekon thing?
So what sort of purpose?
Someone who doesn't want to get their own hands dirty can use the hands of another.
That's funny. Ha.
He looks at you just stone-faced. He has no idea why you're laughing.
Well, he's dead. What does he know about humor?
Pretty much.
Deadpan.
Mm.
Wow.
Try.
Wow.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Wow.
Do we
Patrick
need an
says no.
Owen Wilson wow moment?
Oh.
Wow.
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 That's
like
my
a blood-
clubhouse chicken.
Wow.
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 Why?
Wow.
Why?
Wow.
Wow.
Yes.
Owen Wowson.
Dude, he's gonna being low-key. I'm so excited.
Yes. That is amazing.
Wow.
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 It continues.
We're just gonna
There's
do this for
always
the
a-
rest of the night, guys.
Yes.
I'm taking first watch.
Wow. The,
Like,
the
I'll
credits,
take last watch.
the credits on the session start to roll, and all you hear is "wow, wow, wow." And then there's like crickets and shit in the middle of the night too, but mostly what you hear is just wow.
It's like that.
The noise haunts you for the night.
It's like that Morrowind mod where he replaced every single sound file with Tim Allen, so everything just goes.
Yes.
Or like Doom with the shotgun. It's like.
Well, the thing about the Morrowind thing is that you go into it thinking, oh, that you'll hear some but it's literally every single sound
The
file.
birds, the
So it is
footsteps,
fucking bad.
the wind.
Yeah. The wind, the footsteps, the dialogue, everything. Creaks of the boats. So you turn it on and it's just immediately the whole fucking time. It is insane.
I want this mod.
The worst thing I've ever.
It's so bad.
It sounds
It's so it hurts so much.
Bad thing. So beautiful and terrifying.
Roll. Who's taking first watch?
Gaius.
Me.
I'll take second.
Guys, roll perception with advantage because San has agreed to help you.
God damn it. Both of them were bad, so like 10?
I'm assuming you get like lost in conversation with San at this point.
Yeah. Just asking about his life and shit.
He tells you that that he was a soldier for the Bekon Empire, that he loved a woman named Era, E-R-A, not the Equal Rights Amendment, and there was a petty noble who knew that Era grew up relatively poor and kept making offers to her, and ultimately constructed a way to get San sent off towards Kasna on basically like a goodwill mission for the soldiers kind of thing. And on the way there, they slit his throat, threw his body in the water, and left him for dead so that Jorek could marry Era himself.
I kind of want to sing to him and say it must have been life, but it's over now. Because he's dead.
That ain't right.
I don't get it.
I'll
It must have been there, but it's over now.
Oh, Jeff Buckley.
And copyright. We're done.
Aw.
No, that's not a Jeff Buckley
no,
song.
that's an 80s song. I can't remember who does it, but
Yeah. I don't remember
You
either.
should have read the fine print. I said I would get views, not fans. Copyright infringement.
Did you say you're taking a second watch, Theses?
Yeah.
Tiny Tom
All right.
Cruise.
Roll perception with advantage.
The first one I rolled was a 2. The second 4. So I got a 7 though.
Okay, you also spend a lot of time talking to San.
I'll take.
Here's the thing. San makes Theseus wildly uncomfortable.
Fair.
But Theseus will be walking around basically the whole time, just like kind of looking peripherally at San to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy. And that will basically be his entire watch, is watching San without saying it.
You notice him just like he can't feel joy or even comfort really, but the closest thing he can get, he gets from the warmth of the fire. So
Right,
he's
I
just
remember
close to the fire. Yeah.
I'll take third watch.
Yeah,
I think
and then
Rhythm called
Oh.
last watch a while
Okay.
ago.
Yeah, I had said I'd do last.
Gross.
All right,
this is
roll.
of the night. I'm gonna wake up Rhythm.
With advantage, you said?
Yeah, with advantage.
So I rolled 2. Nope. One's a 6. So one's a 6 and one's a 9. So that is
Nice.
15.
Nice.
Okay. So a bear approaches
Okay.
your camp,
Yeah.
smells the food. The revenant stands up and its eyes glow, and the bear freezes for about 60 seconds and then turns around and just fucking books it away from you guys.
Dopes out.
I'll like look at San and just like
Santa?
do a head nod of appreciation and go back to the watch.
He awkwardly like head nods sort of in the opposite direction and just sits down
Yeah.
next to the fire again.
When we wake up, he's headbanging now. Honestly, that's the most normal bear behavior I've ever heard of. It's just like, oh shit, a person books it.
Oh shit.
It's like that old
Oh shit.
GIF
Yo,
or video
I'm
of the
fucking
cat that
soft
jumps out of a
dragging
bush.
some
Yeah.
What the fuck are you?
As the morning comes and you guys start to stir too, San stands up and just sort of like quietly says to all of you, "Thank you," and just walks off towards Grimdale.
Happy murder!
Good luck.
Strangest.
Kill him dead! But don't kill your lover. She didn't mean it.
But what if she did?
Oh no.
Oh man.
Well,
no.
if we want to find out the results of this, we can always, head
can go
there
to
after
we can go on Mori.
after we conclude our business.
We can go on Mori. Is there a Mori in Almora? Like a show that we can find the results?
Maury.
You're asking if there's a television show in a fantasy world.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a.
Is
Not
there
a tel-
is there a there
Not
could
a
be
television show. A traveling minstrel
go.
show that also does the.
No, it's
What's that,
it's
become a bard,
a news
or-
column. It's a news column in the local papers.
Do they have
And-
a
Who is
printer?
Not
Almora?
really. I mean, it's magically printed, probably like amanuensis kind of
Gnomes
thing.
did it.
Who is not the father?
Your best bet of introducing this to the world of Almora is going to the Bard College in Sofer and introducing the
really
form to
wanna-
them.
I really want to
Go for it.
Father.
hard.
The fuck? We're gonna be dealing with that again?
No, not Sofer the character, Sofer the town. It's a bar. It's the Bard University because they basically said fuck Avalon. They don't do enough about the arts and started their own thing in Perea.
They don't have enough dicks. We're going to Perea. The I just want Mari to be like a halfling or a gnome. Just like megaphones.
He like travels from town to town looking for like the
The
most
latest-
controversial shit.
He's
And then
invented a
starts
proprietary
stirring.
paternity spell.
There you go.
I've concluded as a result of my spell, you are the father.
Oh!
Yeah.
The half orc just fucking nuts and punches out the. He's been sleeping with his wife.
Oh god.
All right, it's 8:30. Let's take a quick break. You guys can decide whether or not you want to roleplay out the rest of the travel. You basically, like, the 12 was the biggest encounter I had. The Revenant's a story I've been sitting on for a while, so you can make me improv, or you can just move forward to Bekon.
There's
It's
only
up to
one
you
thing I
guys.
want to roleplay with you.
That's on.
The role play is dick.
That's on Thursday nights when we don't have any streams.
I'll see you Thursday night. We'll be right back.
And on that note,
Hey everybody, it's
Do you
me,
think
your
I-
DM for Almora RPG, Brian. We're taking a break right now. Some of us are probably going to use the bathroom, get a snack. Sarah's probably having a mental breakdown. I want to take this moment to make sure that we remind you to hit the follow button if you haven't already. If you'd like to continue seeing us play Dungeons & Dragons in my homebrew world. Monday nights at 7 p.m. we're playing Dungeons & Dragons in Almora. That's a homebrew world. It's 100% created by me for this group of people. On Friday nights we get together and just talk about stuff. It's a disaster usually. It's worth watching.
It's one of those kind of train wreck situations. You really want to tune in for that. That starts at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. In upcoming Wednesdays, or maybe by the time you're seeing this video, it will have already started. Robbie is going to be hosting his own sessions in Almora, which is a Guy Fieri-based homebrew world that he's been working on. Also, probably a disaster. Totally worth watching. And then here and there, we'll play video games just as we have time. Take a moment to hit subscribe, especially if you have Prime. You can do a Prime subscription. It doesn't cost you anything, and we get supported that way. We also have a link tree in our thing down here. We've got YouTube if you want to catch up on the old episodes. We have Instagram, we've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. We also have Buy Me a Coffee if you don't want to do a subscription on Twitch. I think it's $3. It just sends us a little bit of support. And what we're trying to use that for is to help grow the channel. Allie is someone who does most of our social media and a lot of our other behind-the-scenes work, and we're trying to work together as a group to bring in enough money to get her a better computer, because hers is... it's doing pretty poorly. We are trying to help Sarah out with another computer because she's the one that she's had since college back in 2011, and she is our digital design person. She'd like to continue doing artwork for us and that kind of stuff, and we want to support her in doing that. It also goes to pay for subscriptions. We use D&D Beyond, we use Fantasy Grounds, and eventually we would like to get to the point to where it's paying us to continue doing this for you guys. I spend way more time than I probably should writing for this world, not just for the campaign, but I'm also working on side projects, short stories, and things like that. We've got Robbie, who spends a ton of time setting up the tech for this, making sure that the stream is run clear and that you guys can hear everything. Everyone's kind of pulling in and using their own resources to do this, and your support helps us do that even better. So if you like what you're seeing, you want to continue to support stream, there are tons of ways to do it. There's probably a good few more minutes before we will be back and ready to continue whatever we're doing at this moment. It's probably stupid, but funny nonetheless. We will be back in a few minutes. You'll see a screen. Just sit here, take a break, go use the bathroom, get a snack for yourself. I don't know, check on your mom, see how she's doing. Your partner? You got cats? Anyway, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Uh-huh.
Oh god damn it. Enough. We're done with that. Christ.
It's my favorite thing right now.
I'm so glad that I can bring
so
that
stupid.
back to you.
They didn't do a Skyrim version though.
Yeah. Or an Oblivion
They
version.
did a Doom version.
Yeah, they did a Doom version.
What about
That's pretty
Oblivion?
cool. I don't think so. The only one I found was Morrow.
Yeah, I think they only did it
I
on
forget
Morrowind.
it. I forget Oblivion exists. Sometimes.
Hey.
Why? It's the best one.
Yeah.
It's my
How's
favorite
it the
one.
best one?
Yeah, Oblivion's.
Yeah. So I was talking to Sarah about this the other day. The beautiful thing about Oblivion that Skyrim doesn't have is that the encounters leveled with you. And so you would be in an environment that you'd been hundreds of hours before, but because you're now a higher level, suddenly there's new shit there. So the game kept on giving. Whereas, like, you might find a mud crab when you're low level, and then you get high level, and there's suddenly a fucking minotaur chasing you through a field of flowers.
Hell yeah.
I love that game.
Mm-hmm. It had minotaurs in it, so, you know.
It had
it was cool.
We've just waved goodbye to San.
Yeah.
San.
San.
Okay.
I like that guy.
Is that a reference to that video game that has to do? What is it called?
Sans. It's Undertale.
Yeah.
No.
It is not.
Does it have anything to do with the font comics Sans?
Which has to do with that skeleton guy from Undertale.
Am I getting phone calls on Skype?
Maybe.
Is it Charlie?
Oh no, what is that noise?
That is the Skype phone call number, like, sound.
I was getting a phone call, but it was on my actual phone and not on Skype.
Oh, yeah.
Your mom.
It was actually my mom, yeah.
Oh, wow. Tell her I said hey.
Yeah, later.
Damn it.
Tell her he said, hey.
Alright.
Oh, no. No.
Okay. All right. We beat it to death. The source is dead.
It's as dead as sand. Can we please move on?
See, that's what makes it great.
That's obviously not dead enough, then.
As dead as sand, I can't.
The longer you do it, the more life you will re-give
it. What did you say?
Sorry, I'm exhausted. So this is the Tim Allen thing. For some reason, is just fucking hilarious to me. It's like a lot of Adult Swim shows. Like they had to air at that point where you were loopy sleepy. Otherwise, they just didn't land the same way.
Just fucking absurd bullshit. Like
Literally all of Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Or like anything Tim and Eric.
Would you guys like to roleplay the remainder of the trip? You have like 8 days left, or do you want to wave the DM wand and move forward?
Fast travel.
What'd you say? Wave the DM?
Yeah, wave the. I can wave the DM wand.
Wave the dick.
Time
Wave
passes.
I'm for wave the DM wand, but I do want Tamriel to know that we're like 8 days out.
Okay.
Wave the Dick Monald's wand.
Wave the long, hard wand of the Dungeon Master.
Fuck butt shit. Hang on. I need
Butterfuck, God damn it.
I need a name of a person in Bekon so I can answer the question you originally asked.
Grumble toss.
Butternut squash,
It's
more
not.
like butter.
Rumbledore!
Grumble toss. You are so confident.
What? What? Bumblefor!
I'm crying.
Stumble score!
Butterfuck squash.
Only
I feel like we're getting to that loopy robot chicken place at this point.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
like New Year's Eve all over again. Only I'm the sane one.
New favorite cryptid, butt squatch.
Oh dear.
Is it just Sasquatch that twerks? Like,
It's
I mean,
no,
it's just a
Now
normal
it
guy
is.
with a really, really hairy ass.
it's
Is
a
this-
dingleberry that looks a lot like Sasquatch.
Is it the same?
Oh.
Oh
no, what's
God!
that spells my twerking Sasquatch?
I like
I
twerking
thought it was gonna be
Sasquatch.
the Donkey Kong versus.
Butt squatch is a guy who likes anal, but he's got a really
Donkey
big
Kong.
fetish about it.
Butt Squatch is a guy who's really into anal, but also he's a big fat hairy ass.
No, he likes big fat hairy asses.
Oh, there we go.
You know the kind.
They call me Butt Squatch.
Not you specifically. I mean, everybody knows.
There.
All right, you wave the wand.
Huh?
No.
She's so adorable.
Okay, yeah, I'm team roleplay. Yeah, I, like go through it, not.
Oh
That's
shit!
right.
We have divisiveness in the party. Who wants to do role play?
Fumble score.
Show of hands, except for Rob because he already said it.
I guess it's fine.
I'm indifferent.
Same.
Surprising.
My vote is for the. Yeah, right.
Come on.
Okay,
I
so
You don't
Nothing,
stand for
if
something.
not
You don't stand for
consistent.
nothing.
Who-
I'm voting Magic Wand.
all right, who else is voting Magic Wand?
Magic Wand.
I
All right.
mean, I can vote twice.
No, you can't.
Fast
All right,
travel, please.
still
Oh, yeah,
Magic
I
Wand
vote
wins.
for both.
Wait, that
Indifferent is voting for both.
shit.
That.
Okay,
Oh my
Rob,
gosh.
roll a d12.
I can roll 80-12. That's a 3, baby.
Yeah, boy.
Robbie, roll a d12.
That's a 4.
Okay, Christine, roll a d12.
Okay.
Jump core.
12.
Okay, you got a 12. Allie, roll a d12.
Go, 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 go.
3.
Okay, Sarah, roll a d12.
Nice. I got a 10.
Okay, Pat, roll a d12.
Why? This is my foot, Hondo. That's why.
What was it? You said 8?
Yes.
Okay. Since Vita rolled a 12, Snake Jazz.
Badoo, 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 boo, boo, badoo, badoo, badoo.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
Phenomena. You're welcome, everyone.
Okay. Vita,
Yes.
a few days into your trip, you notice that you smell like lavender.
Aw.
Vita personally smells like the lavender. Hoorays. Cool.
Vita, you smell like a candle.
This is not a straw man. Oh no. Vita's not as excited anymore.
Oh, like that's
You smell like an air freshener.
That's a really nice. I
What?
mean,
Okay, so
What smells like a pillow and oh shit. Shower and pour candle.
oh god, no.
It smells like scented oils.
so why does Vita smell like lavender? Vita is confused.
Mm-hmm.
Is this wild magic surge or?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
None of us have taken a shower in a while, so you smelling nice is like a really good thing.
Stop.
All right, yeah,
You
Vita's
smelling nice is a grim reminder.
Or just rubs this against me. Just I need some of that.
Yeah, it's like Theseus grabs Barley by the shoulders and just rubs him against Vita.
Theseus, what is this? Vita is not molting. Vita does not need the barley to help with molting.
Barley smells terrible, and we're trying to fix it.
Vita,
Oh my God.
Smells
you're
like
the
liquor and depression.
You're the Febreze of this world right now.
I really wanted to say that, like.
Oh my god. I don't possess archaic knowledge of other dimensions, but Vita sort of does.
Yeah, Theseus kind of looks at Barley.
Yes.
What did you eat?
I don't.
Oh, Sleepy Alley.
Fuck
You guys,
I've been up since like 5:30 in the morning. Okay.
same. You guys go to bed. You wake up the next day. Vita still smells like lavender.
Hooray!
It hasn't even remotely stopped.
Vita hopes no one is allergic to lavender. Yay!
There are worse things that you can smell like. Oh.
Smell like fresh linens and it's weird.
Listen, Theseus, Vita likes you as friend. You are wonderful, Minotaur, but Vita is lone lizard. Vita
To be
does not-
fair, you are a little young for me, champ.
Dun dun.
That's not what you said yesterday when I was rubbing against you.
Okay. I'm gonna just like
Yeah, Theseus kind of gets up and walks away. Barley sits
I'm gonna
down.
back the camp a little faster and then just start walking.
Robbie, play it again.
Dun dun.
The moment we all remember that Robbie has a soundboard.
Oh yeah.
Do you have a Tim Allen grunt on that soundboard?
I just love how fucking like proud of himself Robbie just looked immediately after that.
I mean, I don't, but I do.
Okay, cool. All right, and you said you wanted to speak to Tanril.
Yeah, just give him a heads up that we're on the way. Do you want me to roleplay that?
If you want to.
Let's see if I can stop giggling for 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up with the stone. Tanril, can you hear me? That's the sound of the stone warming up. And when it's charged, it also makes the noise.
Oh my god.
What is this life?
He's
that I
like,
have
this is
chosen?
there's something wrong with this stone. It's been making a weird noise.
What do you mean?
Every-
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah.
Does yours make that noise too?
Bad
Yeah.
reception.
And it just started.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think this is a secure line if it's making strange noises now?
Well,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
it's two rocks linked by magic, so probably.
Where they go again?
How close are you?
7 days about. We
Hey.
just went past mid-earth
Hey.
and moving at a pretty brisk pace. So is there any kind of welcome mat you can lay out for us when we get to
Yeah.
Bekon?
You need to find Samulu when you get there.
Spelling, please.
Sumulu. He is an elf, an
Seneschal?
obvious aristocrat, brown hair, hazel eyes. Tends to keep a lot of vials and potions on him.
Is he in the Empress's court?
Yes, he's an aristocrat.
Okay. That's a good start. How do you know him?
But is he an aristocrat?
He's not. He's an elf. I can hear him in the background. He's not. Where the fuck did my map go? Okay. It's likely that you will find him near Dragonsboro, where the castle is, potentially in the Heart District.
Does he know you very? This fucking stuff. Does he know you very well, or
He's a friend to the temple.
okay? That's a lot to go.
He makes sure that we don't want for much in the Empire.
Okay. Well, we'll come and meet with you first, and then we'll go meet with Samulo.
You're coming to me in Corwell?
We're not going anywhere near
Bekon.
Canrill.
Okay. I thought it was all happening in Bekon originally. Okay. No, never mind. I didn't say that. Okay, very good. We'll find him in Bekon.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
Okay, how do I power this thing? Jesus Christ. And then we're walking.
Sarah, what have you done?
What has Sarah done?
I was playing with Hondo and he got me. Just a little bit. It's
Sarah!
okay. I had wipes. I had these. Please sponsor Art Naturals. I was playing with Hondo and then my finger got.
Sarah!
It's all right. He didn't hurt too bad. Just a little bit. He likes the pen a lot. Keeps trying to eat it.
This might be why he tries to eat it when you're trying to write.
Yeah, probably. Anyway.
Okay. So, on Frigus the 21st.
Friggin' 21st.
Frigus 30.
Well, it's starting to get cold. And,
That makes sense for Frigus.
you start to, it feels right to say Frigus a lot when it's cold.
Vita does not care for this. Vita is hot weather creature.
I like
you
this
like
weather a
moving
lot.
slower
This is
pace?
nice.
You guys start to approach the southern end of Bekon.
Oh, yes.
Even from a day away, you start to see significantly larger farms and farm homes. Roads are more immaculate, guarded better. Paving is actually maintained. There are structures that you can see from a long way away. A specific tower that looks like it could house at least 7 or 8 wizards. Temples. There is a decent amount of forestry. And you also notice that on the east and west of this town, you can kind of tell, probably at this point, from the horizon, there are bays that come in and sort of like find their way into the heart of this town. Barley.
Hey, Bay.
It was bad. I feel bad.
Barley could reasonably tell you that this is a city of cities. It would take roughly 3 days to walk from north to south and 4 days to walk. Well, 3 days to walk east to west, 4 days to walk south.
Challenge
to
accepted.
So this is California?
Do you think that you can walk across California in 3 days?
California.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a city of cities.
California's
LA.
It's a state.
California.
But it's got a lot of cities in
Okay, it's officially New Year's Eve again. We're all batshit.
Barley, if it was anything, it would be LA. LA.
I was
LA.
LA.
Wow. La.
You
Oh
gotta
my
get
God,
tacos in LA.
You haven't gone hiking until you've
But
gone
I
hiking
didn't
in
think it was big
LA.
enough.
They don't even
I gotta
sound
go
like that.
road saying in a lie.
Florida is the wannabe California, so that's why we know.
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
Shit.
Yeah,
That's
but I'm
fair.
from
Aaron,
there. And
Them
I was
fighting
born there,
words.
so I'm
Yeah.
from there. And
I'm
was
not
born
from here.
Yeah, you're actually more Floridian than I am. Like,
I'm
honestly.
what they call a Florida cracker, which is terrible. It's absolutely awful.
To be fair, Florida doesn't want to be
To be
California because that would
fair.
imply that Florida has ambition.
Oh,
Bum
Yeah.
bum ba bum
Yeah.
boom.
It's
Um,
also
I fucking
the
love
only
this.
form of Australia that we have in the U.S.
It is absolutely America's mini Australia.
That checks out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
I don't
5
know if
feet.
that checks out. Where's Aether Dragon?
Where's Aether Dragon?
Ether
That's fair.
Dragon.
That's fair.
Now what? We're in Beacon
We
now?
need we need our
Yeah,
Australian
we
friend.
need Aether Dragon here to tell us about Australia.
Are we in Beacon
Yeah.
now?
So yeah, you guys are slowly approaching and it just keeps getting larger and larger. Like it feels weird.
Well, it's not the first time.
How big
Yeah.
is
Starting to get
Hey.
weird.
It's
I'm starting to
big.
feel a little weird. Yeah, I feel a little more like rhythm right now. Like I do not want to be here.
It's overwhelming for sure.
Ooh.
Vita-
I've got the like hair bristling. I don't like it.
Vita has never come close to anything this large. Theseus has probably been no, because you guys avoided Bekon.
I've been in cities before, but I've never been in a city like this before.
Right. Rhythm would have actively avoided it. Gaius might have seen Bekon once or twice, but I don't know. I don't know if his military time would have ever brought him this close. Probably not. He's going closer to Valeris than anything. So yeah, Barley's the only person who's like, oh yeah, this is a thing, like unfazed by it.
But even Barley's barely even been here.
Barley barely.
Fairly poorly.
Barley.
That was my name in school.
Oh.
Barely barley. Because I'm
Aw.
short. Fuck you guys.
Oh.
Dude, you threw that one on there.
Ugh. Well,
Or they like to direct the crew through the town.
let's do this thing, I guess.
Well, you can ride on Vita's shoulders and then be very tall.
I'm
Or
gonna be
you
like
could ride on
Brian
my
right now, and I
shoulder.
put my hood up.
Even taller.
Ooh, this is true.
So I have some friends that are thieves, pretty much spread out in different areas of Bekon. But in order to contact them to help, it's gonna be one of those things where we need money, and so I don't know if you want to do that, but
I mean, honestly, we just need a place to stay, and then we need to meet with Samulu.
Yeah, you guys are approaching this like at night. It basically took you all. You could see it from the morning, but slow walking,
Hey,
covering 24 miles.
one last not town camp night, please.
No.
oh, well,
I mean, at this point, even if you're on the outside of the Bekon walls, you're still in a town. There are tons of buildings that are like trying
You're
to
in the
crowd up against the
suburbs.
Bitch.
Let's just hit the edge of the suburbs. Sound good?
I mean that's fine,
Good
I
is a
guess.
relative term at this point, Theseus.
Oh, you're so edgy. All right, let's go to this.
Edgelord rhythm.
Yes.
So Barley, you could reasonably tell them that if they were to go just on the inside of the wall to the Rose Scepter district, there's a place called the Blue Cask, which is a big inn that is rumored to be built atop haunted catacombs.
Ooh,
Vita
my
wants
favorite.
to go.
Catacombs,
Vita wants to go.
I'm in.
I mean, yeah, let's, I guess, go where the haunting things are, because whatever. I want to die. Let's go.
Yeah!
Is Jack Nicholson gonna
Somebody
be
say
there?
ghost?
Go meet future roommates. It'll be great.
Okay, I guess we're going there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
Vita
flip
just
flop over
starts to
there.
scream more shrilly, like that kid on the road. They absolutely show their age at that point.
The Blue Cask of Amontillado.
Wait, like
Oh,
squealing or like delightedly or just like
A mixture. They're definitely excited, but there's this like mixture of panic. I've been on the road forever. Vita wants to sleep in a bed. So just
rhythm
kind of
didn't
Because
like
now you're
that.
in LI.
Oh my god, like welcome to the Bekon
you
Empire.
have to add the vocal fry, otherwise it's not LA enough.
Patrick, you'll get it when you get to that season of Letterkenny. You'll get it.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it. It's great. Makes me cry in the best way.
You guys find the Blue Cask, and it's a relatively large inn. There are people coming and going. There are people everywhere, much to Rhythm's dismay. People of a almost mind-numbing kind of diversity. There are all kinds of people here. Elves, dwarves, halflings, what you've seen a lot of so far, but also some of the bestial races. There are bugbears here and there. Theseus is not the only minotaur that you see. It is like the idea is that this is like this world's version of New York City, but on crack.
LI.
Well, so I guess that's still like New York City.
Yeah.
On steroids.
That's also still New York.
So
Fair, yeah.
Tokyo?
On
Hey,
on
pal,
fantasy
I don't know
steroids.
what you're doing implying that's a better town than this one.
Well, you haven't been to
Christopher
LI.
Walken.
I was gonna say what?
Who was that? Who just inhabited your body, Patrick?
Somebody.
Don't talk to the father that way. I gotta come over there and bust your legs.
Can you say I'm walking here?
I'm walking here.
You do it again! I stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Oh my god. That was good too.
Oh my god.
Mickey,
Is this-
if I have
is
to
this
come
a
up
good
there,
time?
down cross.
Is this
I
a good
haven't-
time to remind our viewers that Christopher Walken was tied up in a still unsolved murder?
Oh yeah. He
What?
totally was.
Sorry, I've internalized all of Joe Dirt, so I know all of the Christopher Walken lines of Joe Dirt because I've internalized that movie.
I've
That is
never
a
seen it.
surprisingly good movie.
It
I
is
have
good.
never
It really
seen it.
is.
Van Halen, not Van Hagar.
Patrick, how have you never seen?
Patrick, watch it.
How?
You are
Might
Joe
be
Dirt,
the only
Patrick.
good thing David Spade has ever done.
Oh, that's
Brutal.
Oh,
Yeah,
sponsor
so-
David
Excuse you,
Spade.
Emperor's New Groove?
yeah.
He was
and
in
other
that.
things.
Yes, he was
He
the leading
was-
character. He was
He
the
was-
Emperor.
He was Cusco.
Okay.
I don't
I
know,
didn't
Patrick
realize that.
Patrick
So
Warburton's the
close.
highlight of that movie.
Tisk,
Patrick
tisk.
Warburton's the highlight of that movie.
Poison for
He was
good.
incredible. I loved him.
Yeah.
David
Wow.
Spade's in
Me
a lot
looking
of
at
really
the map doesn't even make sense.
Anyway, so you guys make it to the Blue Cask.
Yay!
Patrick Warburton at the Blue Cast.
No.
Nope.
There is an elf behind the bar though, with a long face, cropped red hair, and amber eyes.
Oh, I feel attacked.
Okay.
It's Robbie.
Someone go talk to sexy elf. Vita is very intimidated.
Hear that, Robbie? You're a sexy elf.
There's a reason why I cover my ears.
Canon now.
Robbie would be the most hilarious fucking elf ever.
Oh hell yeah!
I
would-
believe it.
Fucking
IRL Robbie is just Faye.
Robbie would be a crick elf. It'll be great.
elf, absolutely.
As you guys approach the bar, headed towards this elf, as you can sort of see over the bar, you see that there's a small bed behind it with a fox curled up sleeping in it.
I'm gonna go watch the fox
Okay.
because it's cute.
Okay.
Barley's also gonna watch the fox and be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about you."
I'm gonna clop up to the elf. Hi, can we get a few rooms?
Absolutely.
Whoa.
How many will you be needing?
I look back and forth.
Lisa can share a room.
Make it 3.
3 gold then.
What?
Put the gold.
Shit.
What?
Is there anything else that you'll be needing here?
I think I'm good for now, but I know some of my compatriots are probably thirsty.
We can help with that.
Yeah, I'll come over from looking at the fox and order a pint and some food.
Yep.
Hi, Terrence.
I really need to. Is there a bird shop somewhere in Bekon?
Oh my god. Do it.
Yes, Terrence, the pterodactyl is real.
Do it.
Get a pseudo dragon.
Yes.
We do not have the gold for me to buy a pseudo dragon.
Vita will help you get a pseudo
Eladriel,
dragon.
where's Eladriel?
Yes,
We have
keep
gold to
or
steal a
keep
pseudo
vomiting.
dragon.
He'll keep vomiting up coins. It'll be fine.
Shouldn't you have like some kind of animal?
Me? No.
I have a rat. He never comes up in conversation, but
I mean, I am my own sort of animal.
I have Matchbox.
I have an animal.
Hey, buddy.
I don't know if you guys have met my animal.
Wait, are you talking about your penis or are you talking about
I mean, that's my other animal. I'm just kidding.
I feel like the silence makes this more problematic. Because it was his penis. It was silence means it's his penis.
Is that the elf bartender chiming in?
I am shaking my head.
That's what we could
Well,
be.
Gaius is just shaking his head. Really.
I'm assuming all of this is in character, honestly.
I got our
Yes.
names. We can be the tenders.
No.
Who tends the chicken
Tenders.
tenders? Who tends the chicken?
For the tenders.
Who tends the
He who
chicken
tends the
tenders?
tenders.
Samulu approaches the throne. Your Highness, the tenders.
I'm not mad at it, bro.
Yeah, I love how that's just like scene cut. It jumps forward into the future, into the fiction.
What is this, Family Guy now?
Vita wild magic surged and had a vision.
What is this, Simpsons and Family Guy now? Just
like,
non
oh,
sequitur?
Vita's just like, nah, that's a terrible name.
No, Vita hates this. This is terrible.
Wait, well, you guys were talking about the gender benders and stuff. You could be the gender tenders.
Ginger Tinder.
Are any of us?
No, I said
ginger,
gender
I
tenders.
feel like
Tender Genders is a really good alt rock band name.
I said gender tenders.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
I took your
okay.
thing
I
and made it a
said
different thing.
Ginger tenders, and I was confused.
I thought Vita said, or I thought Vita said, ginger gents or something like that, and I heard that and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Except that, yeah, again with the ginger.
How about company of gentlemen?
We're not all gentlemen, though. We're all dicks.
Look, dude is a gender neutral term, okay?
I mean, yeah, but gentleman isn't gender neutral.
It is.
Vita technically identifies as they.
They.
Mavady.
I still go with that all like the best title for non-binary is Colonel.
Yes.
I don't hate it.
I prefer the term brigadier.
Also acceptable.
Yeah.
Satani, the bartender's like, is there something that you need me for regarding this?
Why
or
are you
can I-"
interrupting us?
Oh yeah, no, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Did
Hey,
we order?
hey,
Did we actually order though? I don't.
Yeah,
I did
1 pint and a meal.
make that like
give me a pint
3
too. I need
vegetarian
to
meals, 1 meaty meal, and like 8 pints.
just yeah.
Illuminatingly specific. I'll be right back.
I feel like
Thank
you would
you.
appreciate the specificity.
I certainly do, good sir. And he's
Who
just
gets vegetarian meal?
I mean, I'm planning on taking one of them, and I assume Red is gonna eat something, and Herschel would eat meaty. I ordered for myself, Red, and Theseus, and Herschel, apparently, because I think I only ordered 4 foods.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm only gonna drink. 'Cause, like,
Everyone else just gets beer.
That's fair.
it's what
a few
Fred,
other
come on.
servants come and start like piecemeal putting things on your space at the bar.
I make a meal of the peace.
Don't
Okay.
do it. You don't give a shit.
Okay.
He don't give a shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to see that.
Are we all on drugs right now? Or-
Apparently.
He'll do it. He don't give a shit.
If you give me 5 minutes.
Where did that person go? Okay. You guys see an aristocrat with vials and potions on slings all around his body. Elvin walk in. He has messy brown hair and hazel eyes.
He sounds like our contact.
Yeah.
Samulu. I say
Hey,
out loud.
potion seller.
He
This motherfucker looks like a walking biological
Give
weapon.
me your most powerful.
Strongest potion. You
Yeah.
can't handle the strongest potion.
That's literally been playing in my head since he said he would have a
My
ton
strongest
of
potion.
Nice.
I just needed to
But
show
guys,
it.
the strongest
Amazing.
potion is love.
Ah, Vita just throws up. There's no gold this time. It's just throw up.
Yeah,
I love that you mood yourself.
I'm self-aware.
Theseus, like, if Luca actually throws up, Theseus walks down right as they do that, and he's just like, gold? No? Okay.
This is
Pat
a
your
great
back, little bitch. You
introduction
got it.
to the guy who's supposed to take us to the Empress.
Vita still
Excuse
smell like
me.
lavender.
Yes.
The
Excuse me,
vomit
are
smells
you?
like Great.
Excuse me, are you Samulu?
he has been watching this.
Brian's
the
dead
whole time.
inside.
He
Look at
goes,
his eyes. Look at Brian's eyes, everyone.
He looks at this group and hears you say his name, and he goes, "God's help me."
Everyone look.
Tamriel would have warned him about
Everyone
us.
look
I
at
hope
Brian's
so.
eyes right now. Just look at them. Look at the death in them.
They're not
We
any more
are-
dead than usual. They're
we
just
are the
always
best
dead.
adventurers. We are the best.
I'm always a little dead inside.
Hell yeah,
Samulu
man. Same.
Samulu sort of like gingerly steps up to you guys and he's like, "You're the ones that Tanril sent."
We really do take this seriously. We've been traveling for like 8, 9, 10 days. I don't. It's been a while. We've been.
They all run together.
Yes. We are the people Tanriel sent.
He made a
Okay.
bad choice.
What do I... okay. What do I need to know? I'm going to move ahead and speak with the Empress before your
It's
arrival.
probably a good idea.
Do we
What
remember
should we tell
Rogar's
him?
house name?
I don't know that he gave it.
Okay. Well, we worked with.
I did.
I
Wait, did you?
I dig into my pocket and pull out the introduction
What's
letter.
it got in its pockets?
Terrifying.
Yeah, Simulu looks at it and he goes, "This will help, but what are we presenting to Her Majesty?"
Well, there appears to be a cult surrounding
Came.
someone named Maik.
He's magic. Magic Mike.
Apparently, he is a devil in disguise named Cain. And we've came to warn you that
We've
there
came
have
to
been-
warn you.
Oh.
never mind the children.
Shut up, old
Hey.
man.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah.
Basically, there's
I have
been
no excuses.
there's a cult surrounding this character, and he's been attacking small port towns throughout the Empire to expand dominion over. I
To
don't know.
essentially create chaos is to create chaos and unrest and distrust.
Yeah. We were all called
And-
together because of like a dream we all had at different times that like took us. That's how we met Tanreal. So we
Are the champions.
kind of
my friend.
know what we're doing.
Oh, the well.
Yes.
That's what our name should be.
Queen?
Queen.
Empress, I present
I like it.
Queen. What?
We've stopped a few raids so far. Rogar has actually been organizing in defense of the other settlements that were being targeted.
We actually are like surprisingly skilled. We're just all sleep deprived.
Do you think the Empress is going to need some kind of proof of what's going on?
I do.
Gaius, do you still have the letter and like a couple of the notes of disguise scrolls of disguise, not notes of disguise?
We also have the robes that the cultists were wearing. We have several pairs of them.
Yeah.
I present the little notes and the scrolls of disguise self.
What note specifically?
The note with the cities and the fake who was gonna be attacking.
Okay.
I also present the letter we found on Jorgud back in Galefall.
Did anybody write down what it said?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right,
think I did.
motherfucker. Don't doubt us.
Oh, yes. Jorgen has been too vocal against the war. That was what it said in Abyssal.
Anything else?
I say that character named what was his name?
Galeth? Is that the one?
Yeah. He was also like a person sowing discord in this same way, trying to silence people who are, against the upcoming war.
Expansionist. Basically, anyone who spoke out against the concept of Bekon expanding its borders in a forceful annex tended to be the next target of any sort of chaos and strife within a town, with every town on this list.
All of this points to conspiracy, but what of this points to Kame?
Oh, we interviewed a cultist.
Yeah, that's the one that's kind of hard to. Other noble dude was
Rogar.
there. Yeah, was there. That was there when we interviewed the
Rogar!
cultists. So he can vouch for the Kame element.
Hold on just a second. He takes
Hell, buddy,
the
I'll give you
letter
2.
that... So much fun. He takes the letter that Rogar gave you and goes over to a nearby candle and holds it over the flame, like he's about to burn it.
Oh shit, he's a double
Hey,
agent.
hey.
Are
Hey,
you reading it
hold
for
tight.
invisible ink?
As the heat starts to go, the letter that felt kind of thick that you guys probably just thought it was fancy paper actually starts to peel into 2 separate pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
And he pulls back the paper that was hidden and he goes, okay.
Look at this smart guy.
I'll admit that this is still flimsy, but it's something to start a conversation with.
I mean, I'm flimsy too. You keep talking this way, it just fucking knocks me right down.
All right, Red.
What?
It's okay. We're all friends here.
What do you call yourselves?
That's a lie. Oh.
Yeah, we're called That's a Lie.
No, we are not.
Give us a second.
Back in
Yeah.
8?
We're called The Beckoning.
We are not.
No,
all
we're not.
Either of these things.
Give us a second, and I'm gonna do the let's go over here.
How about this? I'm going to take the information that I have and head towards the Dragon's Burrow. I will come to fetch you all in the morning and we can discuss it on the way.
Chaos Crew.
Perfect.
Company
Okay.
gas.
Again, I feel like that sounds the
That
wrong
comes out as saying cock. No.
He also goes, okay, and real quick, and he finds the innkeeper, goes, Tatani, whatever they'd like,
We're
and
the
just
West.
leaves.
We're the West
Oh.
Indiana Trading Company.
What about the defenders? We are defending all of these places. It needs other part of defenders, like Bekon defenders or defenders against hell. I don't know, but
Band of defenders.
That's close.
The bod.
yeah.
Boss. Do you remember those terrible commercials? Hot boss. Yeah, that's us. Oh god.
Lord have mercy.
I like it.
I mean, I'm not
I'm
against
leaning
it.
towards the Beckon 6 or the Beckon 8. Defender sounds good.
I don't want to be
Defender sounds
we have no
badass.
yeah, we're in Beacon and all, but no, we have no ties to Beacon.
I will warn that there will be parts of this campaign. In fact, everything after this will not take place in Beck.
Yeah, but it's like our
We are.
origin story.
We are.
No.
Just so you know that the
No.
overarching thing will leave this.
We
you guys can
are
argue amongst
Chekhov's
yourselves.
gun.
Yeah, knowing that we're gonna leave Beacon at some point, but Beckon's where we all met.
So
I'd rather be called Matchbox 20.
we name ourselves after our pet.
Yeah,
Bear-
Theseus looks at Matchbox 20. You okay with the name change?
bear in mind, this is something we might put on T-shirts at some point, so it cannot be a copyrighted thing.
That too.
I
Oh,
like
gotcha.
Defenders. We need to work with Defenders somehow.
Deckable Defenders.
The
Defenders
world
of
we're
Almora?
in, are we still are we aware that the world we're in is Almora?
Yeah, that's the general.
Yeah.
The way that we know
Maybe
that this is
just-
Earth, that's Almora.
Maybe
Defenders
just
of Almora?
yeah, Almora Defenders.
We are an ad.
Yeah.
Almora RPG, please sponsor us.
It's so meta
Done.
though.
I'd rather be called Chili Wonka.
Chili Wonka? Is
Yeah.
that what you said? Oh, my God.
Thanks, rap name. Your DJ name is Chili Wonka.
I mean, I will be the first one to say I am unhelpful at naming groups because, and Pat can attest, my other group was named after a single entity that we came in contact with the first day and just
Yep.
bonded with.
Demon Chicken Party for life. Anyway,
DCP for life!
I'm gonna get that tattooed
Bro,
on my back in old English
You know that we're
fonts.
the Almora All-Stars. Come on now.
Oh my
mean,
god.
Hey
Not-
now,
Play
y'all
basketball
are
on the
stars.
weekends.
We are the association for Almoran something else with an A.
Almora Defense Fund.
The Almora
This is
Defense
for
Association.
Almoran alligators.
Yeah.
The Almora
Yeah.
Asshole Association.
Wait, what?
Wait, can we be something that like the acronym is like ass?
Yeah, if you want to.
Superstars.
So real quick, since we're coming to a point where
Me too.
this section of the campaign could conceivably close in the next few sessions. As a quick recap,
Me
maybe
too.
this will help the naming process. You were summoned via dream, presumably by the Quiet Gods, because that's the temple they told you to go to. You met a person named Tanril. You destroyed legions. You befriended mimics. You vomited gold. You burned things in the forest with a pyro. You helped a lot of people with seemingly small but ultimately interconnected issues. And you have recently discovered a plot from a devil to destabilize the largest trade empire in
We
the
are
world.
we are
What
the
about, okay, this might sound kind of culty, but what about the Quiet Inquisition? Since we were called by the Quiet Gods.
I mean
What about the Quiet Defenders?
Now we're-
Well, we're not
Quiet.
that. We're not quiet at all.
hang on, we're
Jet, janky, jolly
we're
folk.
the AMA, the Almoran Meddlers Association.
Oh my god!
Thinking of
I
Joe.
like it. We do meddle a lot.
So much.
Oh shit!
We
Hang
meddle
on,
in all
hang on.
things.
Stream chat just had one.
We're Scooby-Doo.
The Almoran Intelligent Dream Society, aka AIDS.
Oh my
I'm
god!
still feeling dreamy.
Brutal.
I can't.
Actually,
We can't put AIDS on a T-shirt, man. That's a bad.
But we
look.
could still be AMA. We could just change it to the Almoran Murder Hobos Association.
Are you going to welcome new members? Like, are you going to be an
Yeah.
association?
We could be in the
Okay.
future. We've
All right.
accepted Matchbox into our ranks.
Lefirith comes and goes.
I am
Yeah.
currently feeding Matchbox 20 some bread.
Okay.
I mean, we
Right,
could be the Almoran Defense Association, then we're the ADA.
I like it.
That does also tie
Okay.
into the fact that a bunch of us IRL are fucked up.
We're disabled. Oh,
I'm
right.
disabled.
Almoran Defense League.
Ooh,
You know,
I
don't,
like
yeah,
I don't hate that.
ADL.
yeah. The Almoran
Adele.
Defense League.
We're Adele.
Society,
Aw.
organization, order, corporation,
Ooh.
Conglomerate?
union,
I like word.
conglomerate,
Conglomerate. See, amoeba
a
just
congress.
A commune.
no.
We could be the Almoran Defense Commune.
Commune.
Or the collective. We
Vote
could be the
commune.
collective.
The Almoran Defense Collective.
I like that one.
The
ADC.
Reason League. It could be Quiet League.
We could be Rocket League.
The Dream Team.
Rocket Man.
Defense League.
Team
Rocket Power. Rocket Power.
I still like Almora Defense League.
I'm actually feeling that.
I like.
Yeah.
I don't know. We can just go with
I like
Defense
collective,
League.
but
Leave the Almora out of it. If we wanted to.
We could also be the Quiet Defense League.
But
And I like the
quiet.
quiet
We're not quiet at
position,
all.
but like also that's really
The
serious.
irony. It's all about irony.
I don't have a dog in this fight, but I do like the idea of being the antithesis of the quiet gods. You guys would just be the ear piercers.
But we could be
That
the
sounds like a
screaming
gang of
defense league.
banshees.
Say what, Christine?
The Screaming Defense League. That is what
Screaming,
we do more
shrieking.
often.
Wow.
Yeah, the ear piercers sounds like a gang of like banshees.
Yeah.
I
God.
want to be in that gang.
Like in the world, there should be a
I want to join that gang. What do I
right.
Yeah, it's like
And-
so all the women in Almora are just like, where do we sign up?
all the ladies and all the ladies.
All the single.
All the
All-
single ladies.
All the principal,
Single
like,
ladies.
all the principal
we are the
ladies.
Almoran in Defense of Dusters League.
Adel.
Come on.
Poor choice of words.
The Almoran
since we
the
come from,
Almoran
like-
Ne'er Do Well Attackers League.
Yeah, I was waiting for anal. Although, let's be real, I'm always waiting
This
for
is
anal.
true. Can't confirm. Can't
I
confirm.
mean, since we
So like
we
waiting
are
for-
like come from like a bunch of different places, we could be like an alliance or something.
Ooh.
Almora Butthole Exploders.
We can just
Listen.
Butthole Diver. Butthole Diver. Sorry, that reminded me of Butthole Diver. My bad.
Butthole Explorers?
Butthole
What?
surfers.
whole surfers.
That's all I can think of.
Oh man.
I'm giving you guys until the end of this session to do this.
Wait,
So
I'm
Wait,
looking
got
up.
it. Double penetration crew.
I'm
No.
looking up Latin words. Give me a second. That's why I'm like
Almora
zoned
Alliance.
in.
Almora Alliance.
Look, man, I can't go back to AA,
Social
Barley.
club.
What
Listen,
about the quiet?
we
No,
need it.
not the Quiet Alliance. Because
uh,
again, we are
The
not quiet.
Silent Alliance.
God's special asshole.
Goatse Brigade.
Oh God.
Yeah. The cartel.
Goatse Cartel.
No.
No! Why?
No.
what kind of cartel is goatsy themed? Like, although I guess as a drug mule it would be pretty effective.
Twinge.
Coalition.
Need you get it way up in there.
Gotta get it way up in your butthole, Morty.
The
The Almoran Defense Coalition.
Butthole Exploders Coalition, or BEC for short.
I got 2 turntables and a microphone.
Lesser Rain. Oh wait, that's much. Fucking. I think Almora Defense League one.
I
Wait,
think so too.
I'm thinking of I'm putting together fun Latin ones that like look cool but mean
I'm a fun
chaos.
Latin one.
Cause we could be Ex Nihilo Societas, which is the nothing society. Or Stragus ad infinitum, which is havoc again and again. But it sounds super official.
Yes, it does. And that's basically how we've been winning everything. We've been like through sheer happenstance and wild magic.
So I like Stragus ad infinitum because that's havoc again and again.
I don't want to hang on. I don't want to take full credit for all of us winning. That's not fair because that's not true. So
that is a big part of it, though.
In some of the battles, it has actually just been wild magic.
Yeah.
Cool.
Some wild, crazy magic.
Boogity boogity.
Hey, how do you spell?
Oh God.
No, it's actually
find an acronym for that, and then your name.
We need to find an acronym for uwu.
Oh wait, so we could be Stragus Invicta, which is Havoc Unconquered.
Ooh.
In Wicta.
Whatever.
Wait, that would imply John Wick's here. Fuck you.
United Warriors
What?
Unlimited, Robbie.
United
Warriors Unlimited.
I can't. No.
Oh, that would work though. Think about it. Think about the hashtag uwus.
I kind of don't hate this. It's growing on me.
Yeah.
The uwu?
I'm upset.
You need one for. You need one
The
for.
great wooing is upon us.
You need it.
You cannot stop it.
Ultimate Warriors Untethered. Uwu.
Super try to kill some devils. Time.
Devil stompers.
Little on the nose.
We're the guys who fight the things.
No stompers. It's still on the nose.
Consortium.
Did you say milk stompers?
No stompers. No. Nose, because he said on the nose. Anyway, I give up.
Stomp it.
Don't stomp on MILFs.
I mean, we could be
Unless they're into that.
outfits,
I guess. I don't know.
cooperatives.
Bill Fritz. Fritz Association. Oh, United Warriors Union. Good job, Adam.
Uwu.
That's the uwu.
That's a good
I really like it.
Are we gonna be?
No, I don't.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh, ooh,
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a
We're,
fan.
ooh, 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 ooh.
branding wise, will be drowned out by other.
Your mom's
Thank
an
you for the voice
uwu.
This is a thing where like you guys obviously have the steering wheel, but like for putting shit on t-shirts, I do want to make sure that we're like in that lane also.
That's why I like. Here, I'm gonna send.
Ooh, woo.
Speaking of stuff that we could put on T-shirts, why don't we just go with Big Mommy Milkers?
No.
Okay.
No. No.
How dare you?
How about we go with?
Stinky spiders.
Yeah, stinky spiders.
No!
I'm so sold on the.
It's like you're doing it as a Panzik impersonation. What about please use anonymous?
Panzig's victims are us. Because we're all victims.
So yeah, I think we're all clear on being United Warriors Union. Yeah, I guess.
United Warriors Union, I do have to say, as much as I like that it means uwu, United and Union seem a little redundant.
That's the joke.
Vita's victors.
The Department of Redundancy Department.
NB and the boys. NB and the boys. Come on.
What was Sarah's ska band called?
The quiet
What?
Inquisition.
What was your ska band called?
I can't remember. I blocked it out.
Like Rob's formal complaint or some shit. Like
I can't remember.
Son of a bitch.
Hi,
I don't know if everyone else is seeing the Skype chat, but
Fuck you, Noah. We love you, but fuck you.
What just happened?
We're having legit conversation, Noah. Come on.
Hi, slash hello.
Let's
No.
stop.
Noah! Noah!
Noah's not even here.
yeah, he's not even watching. He just sees that we're saying shit.
Oh, stop hurting us this way. I love you both.
what are we doing?
Why-
Well, what are we naming ourselves? Because United Warriors Union is still the leader.
No.
No,
Do you guys want the week to discuss it?
I
Yes,
feel like Almora
I do.
Defense League is pretty neutral, but also gets the point across.
It's neutral. The thing I don't like is that it's like doesn't feel good branding wise. It feels
Yeah.
mouth.
That's why
Okay,
I like
fair.
Latin. Latin always looks cool.
Latin always looks cool,
Why
but then we'll
everyone
just be
fucking
copying.
thought Vox Machina was the best shit.
It's
when
a
it's just,
dead
like, actually a
language.
boring name.
There's always this.
Woohoo!
I know.
You.
If you guys look up most of the town names in Korea and in parts of Bekon, you'll learn a lot about where you're going in this book.
Daryl.
Yeah, it's all Daryl's fault.
Fucking Daryl.
Fucking Daryl.
That's your group name. Fucking
Danzig
Daryl.
Survival Association.
Wait, what, Rob?
Danzig Survival Association.
No.
Oh my god.
We survived.
PSA.
We're gonna be Peggers Unlimited.
No.
P.U.
That's the joke.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
it's like this.
The one-armed band.
I'm still thinking NB and the boys.
This is the part where Barley brings out that she's that he's non-binary, and everybody else is like, "What the fuck is gender anyway?"
I mean,
Fair enough.
It's a
NB and the boys.
construct. It's a
Empress.
construct.
Envy and the boys. Oh, yo.
What's
I It's funny.
What's a brand that would be totally cool with us fucking with them?
Oh, there you go.
Bad Dragon.
Wendy's, but we got to be careful because
Bad Dragon.
We could be secret important meddling people, aka simp.
Nice.
Well, we can't say that on stream anymore, right? Isn't after a date, aren't they gonna ban it or something?
We're past
What are
that
you,
day. It's a little more complicated than that. I was thinking though it'd be funny to be like Streetlight Manifesto or some group that would probably like enjoy the attention.
Smash Mouth, probably.
Smash Mouth. There we go.
That's our name, Smash Mouth.
Well, we did say the
All Stars.
Almora All Stars earlier.
Somebody.
The Almora walking in the suns.
That is where we are.
Holy shit, they did do that song.
Yeah. They also did Why Can't We Be Friends?
What?
Yeah, the ska version of Why Can't We Be Friends?
What?
I mean, we can.
And I saw her face.
Nah.
I'm a believer.
Is that Counting Crows?
No.
No, that was Smash Mouth.
No way.
Yeah.
That was a cover of the song, but yeah.
No, I mean, we can also, like, and this is just.
We're gonna be
me
Mouth
being
Smash.
a, like, fucking Critical Role super fan. We can go the route of how their first team name was, which their name was the Super High Intensity Team, i.e. the Shits. Like, we can just find something.
The Constipation Coalition.
I'm like,
The formal United Cock Killers.
We've got to be able to march this, guys!
This is a productive conversation.
yeah, we're too giggly for this. We might have to take a week to think about that.
You put us under pressure. We couldn't.
I think I told you guys about this like 2 weeks ago.
He did.
And nobody touched it until now.
I did.
Okay, well, Allie did.
Not. I didn't pay attention. I'm stupid. Under pressure.
I just came up with a nickname for Vita, though.
What?
Shrek It Ralph. Or, sorry, Wreck It Ralph. Because
Shrek It Ralph. Shrek It Ralph is better.
Shrek It Ralph is better. Because they were actually Shrek in another dimension.
That was fun. That was good times.
It was a good time.
On that note,
I'm a believer.
we did nothing productive tonight.
We tried for.
We were all giggly.
Guys,
We were a mess.
my contribution for consideration is that you guys should just call yourselves the business end.
Oh, giving up the business.
We call ourselves the Mighty Five. Kind of like
We're not
99.
five. No.
I'm just saying they're not 9.
Yeah, the Mighty Nine's
Mighty
not
Nine.
Why
Not
don't
nine.
we could
Donner Party of 9.
why couldn't we be Louis Hewis and the Booze?
What about Rose
That
Paul
sounds
for
like
5
Do you
credits?
want an answer to that question, Robbie, or do you know? Do you know
I
why?
want an answer.
Okay.
I want an answer.
We making one?
Parody has its limits.
I mean, if Sacha Baron Cohen can get away with calling his kid Huey Lewis, then we'll be all right.
Sacha Baron Cohen has attorneys. We have Dan.
He's an attorney.
He's also Dan.
This is Dan.
Which makes it even better.
I got a speeding ticket last Friday, and I called Dan, who is an attorney. And I was like, "Hey, what I do?" He's like, "I don't know, man. That sucks." His exact response was, "You should probably call a lawyer." He's like, I fucking did. And he's like, not that one, no.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Don't
Yeah.
make me do
Adam, I actually kind of like that one, and it's really sad.
What about crow killers? I'm just kind of throwing out ones.
No.
Then
Adam said
Oh,
we should be
murder.
the 9 arms.
The 9 arms.
Wait.
The 11 arms.
yeah.
Yeah, more.
I know, but reasons.
The 11 arms.
Allie, how do you
We
say
have an odd
Allie?
number of arms
Allie.
because I'm
Allie.
missing one.
Allie.
Yeah,
The
that's
odd
the thing.
arm.
Allie. Allie, how do you say 11 arms in Latin?
Oh God. Okay.
I do like odd arms
Honestly,
or 11
I kind
arms.
of do like that.
I really kind of do too.
I'm thinking odd arms.
That sounds really
How do
good,
you
yeah.
say odd arms in Latin?
I'm working on it.
Laura's
Hey,
odd.
Allie, what's the code?
Allie, code, Allie.
It gets me every time.
I don't understand.
It's from when
We can name ourselves
actually-
after a video game and be the Wild Arms. You
It's
know what
when
I'm
we
saying?
played Almora, because I always created the lobby.
Among Us.
What did I say?
Among Us.
Oh, I said
Oh,
Almora.
Yeah.
A
Yeah, we're
fungus.
doing that right now, kind of.
A fungus.
Kind of.
A jungus.
A chungus.
A chunga.
Odd arms in Latin would be pretty cool, Adam said.
Odd arms would be Impar Manus.
Ooh.
That's like a sick band name.
It does.
What's 11 arms? What is 11 arms? Now.
Damn, Robbie.
Code!
The code, I need it.
I like Impar Manus.
Is impar odd as in strange or odd as in uneven?
Uno momento.
That's not Latin. It's Spanish.
Comprende.
It's a romantic language.
Manus.
Undecimanus.
Undecomanus.
Impar is
Manus.
Impar is
Undecomanus.
uneven, unequal.
Okay.
I like it.
I actually like Undecomanus
Impartial.
because you need to undick that man.
No, I like him.
God
Jesus
damn it.
Christ.
Gonna undick
Robbie,
that
why?
man.
Undick
And it's
my
also
man.
I know
Gonna
it's
undick.
We are
Why don't you undick your ass? Think about that for a second.
So stop it.
Patrick, so do you guys know when you like swirl water, there's like this natural like center point of the vortex? We throw our chaos into that, and Patrick is the center of it. Patrick is just always swirling some shit back out.
Oh god, I'm crying.
I
Center of
like the idea of someone like asking us who we are, and we're like,
Undick that man now.
we are
At first, second, I thought that was like in the
Undecomanus.
soundboard. I was like, whoa, that's like oddly specific.
Also, undickum is apparently how you say 11, so I don't know.
I don't
Undick
know.
him now.
Undickum is 11.
I like it. I
What?
like it.
Christine,
No,
you're
there's
muted.
no one.
Christine, you're muted.
Technically, it's undetchim, but I still kind of like. I kind of like that this is potentially.
It's very on par for us.
I mean,
Hey, guess what, guys?
Us
Maybe we should throw
pronouncing
this up
Latin.
as a poll
know.
throughout the week.
I know the name. Hang on, guys.
Oh,
I
Cyberpunk
have the name.
77.
Final Fantasy VII.
No.
Matchbox 21.
Did we decide that that's actually Matchbox 20's name, just in case Matchbox 20 doesn't like, didn't we say he was going to be Matchbox 21?
19.
I think you went with 19.
Box.
Oh, Matchbox 19, yeah, that
A
sounds...
box
21
of
sounds
Tinder.
better.
All right. Well, we'll decide between those
21
two
pilots.
for next week, everyone.
Did you say Stone Temple Pilots?
I said 21 pilots.
Oh.
Take
21
it,
Stone
my
Temple
time
Pilots.
on my.
More like the Bone Temple pilots.
Oh my god.
Uh, oh god.
I'm gonna pilot you right
Okay.
to my Bone Temple.
My penis is the bone temple.
And
Just in
on-
case you were wondering.
on that
Actually,
note,
Patrick,
nerds,
I'm gonna pilot that. I'm gonna pilot that to her Bone Temple.
Oh my
Oh
god.
On
The
that
bone
note,
temple is her
nerds,
pelvis.
goodbye. Tune in
Goodbye
next
and good
week to
luck.
see if we decide what we're gonna be called.
God damn it.
See if we all survive the night.
Bye, everyone.
You all get
Follow
T-shirts.
our
Thanks,
socials and
bye.
shit. Follow our socials and shit.
Buy Rob's dog on a t-shirt.
Yeah,
Follow
buy
this
Rob
bit.
Dog on everything.
Bye.
Also, you buy our
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, nerds.
Bye.